In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Hey, everybody. Good evening and welcome. It is the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron. That's Matt.
All night. I'll be me. All night. Mm-hmm.
You like one of those people who are like,
I don't know. I was
when
like,
people at the workplace, I haven't been in an office for a long time.
Uh-huh.
But are you one of those people who goes, hey, today Wednesday? And you go, all day.
all fucking day. Yep, it's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
What town did you grow up in?
Sauk Rapids.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You've been in central Minnesota your whole life, boy.
Yeah.
You ever leave the state?
Yeah, I've been out of the state.
Okay. You ever been out of the country?
No.
Me neither.
I drove truck over the road. I've seen a lot of the country.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah.
Good.
It was fun. Most of it was in the dark, so
Yeah.
I really didn't see shit.
You're a cultured guy.
Yeah, I got out to... I say soda instead of pop.
Oh.
Because I got corrected enough when I was
Wow.
out of state.
Look who's turning fancy on us. I had a fucking busy little day today. A steel toe.
Did you?
I had a steel toe busy day.
Were you productive?
Oh, man, was I ever.
You get some shit done?
Went and had a meeting
Yeah?
with the place Johnny and I
Yeah?
are going to be doing a show for in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And then we also talked a little business.
Nice.
After I talked a little business with our boy Raleigh over the weekend.
Ooh.
And then I went to another place to talk a little business.
Uh-huh.
And then later this week, I got another place. Everybody wants to come back steel toe.
No.
They heard, hey, we heard you were the one that wasn't doing coke. We want to come on back.
That's all it took?
We heard that no matter what happens to you, ain't going to be no felonies or anything. You're looking great. Aces. Let's do that. What's that? Some people think you headbutted somebody? Were they lipping off?
That's not helping.
That's what
sir.
they said. That's what they said.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah. I said don't talk like that.
Oh.
And of course, I would never do that to anyone. That's a disgusting, terrible thing to say. Sometimes people get manipulative and they lie, but that's not me. I would never do something like that. They were talking that way, and I needed to confront them and stop them.
Gotcha.
Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show. No, it was great. I went to a few different places. Then I snuck in the gym real quick.
Yeah?
Then I had therapy. Then I went grocery shopping. I cleaned my fucking bathroom. Bro, so I dusted yesterday, right? I told you about that. I told you I dusted. I cleaned my fucking shower and tub. I cleaned it. First time anyone in this fucking house has cleaned the thing for quite some time.
Listen to you being a proud housewife.
Oh, boy, was I scrubbing and cleaning. And I did windows today.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Busted out the Windex and some paper towels, and I did windows. And I did the mirror in my bathroom.
There you go.
Fucking killing it today. And then I watched about 3/4 of Major League 2.
Yeah?
That's what I had time for. Then, the only thing that was kind of a bummer today,
Uh-huh.
and this lends its name to the title of tonight's episode, and I really hope this upsets some people who live on the internet and take it way too seriously.
Yeah?
Tonight's episode is The Streak Lives.
Yeah.
You would have thought at the end of the morning show today The streak was over.
Yeah.
Missed it by a hundo.
Oh, damn.
Right? Missed it by a hundo.
I didn't get to catch the last half hour. I got.
And now look, I was going to throw in the hundo myself and go
Uh-huh.
win some, lose some. What do? You know?
Yep.
After April left, we've been building up a little bit of a war chest. I'm thinking after all my business is concluded here that I've been doing this last couple of days, I think instead of eliminating an evening show, I think we're going to drop evening show goals by $100.
Oh.
Reward the evening show audience because there's been
Gotcha.
so many nights where they've kicked ass.
Okay.
But that could be coming in the fall. And then
But wait, there's more?
the streak lives. And
Yeah?
the reason the streak lives is because we were 100 short.
Uh-huh.
Thomer Gomer started listening to the morning show this afternoon, and all of a sudden, Matt, just so
Yep.
people don't call me a liar,
Yeah.
what is that?
That's 100 fake dollars donated.
That's $100 from Thomer Gomer. He
All
says,
fake.
late listening to the morning show. Also, it's all fake.
Mm-hmm.
He's listening to the morning show. The contribution came from the morning show. It counts for the morning show. The streak is at 16. Now, I just want to say if you are in the chat right now and you're seriously typing angrily and going, that's fucking bullshit, Aaron, you take all of this way too seriously and you're a fucking retard.
Yeah.
I
That
trolled
money
you
came in
out.
for today. That money came in for today.
I
There's no doubt.
trolled you out. I got you typing all mad. I said, the streak is at 16. You understand that I could come on tomorrow. And I'm just going to go, guys, actually, we went back and did the books. Turns out the streak's at 397. And there's not a fucking thing you could do about it. And it doesn't hurt me at all. I think tomorrow I'm going to say it's at 1,636. And guess what? Even though I've told you that it's nothing to get upset about, you'll still get mad. And that's what keeps me coming back. That's what keeps me coming back. You, pumpkin. So thank you to Thomer Gomer. That was fantastic. $100 bails us out of this morning. And the problem with that is we are full for tonight. 250
Yeah.
is the number for this evening. So off we go. Busy day. Here we go. Plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
We're going to knock out that 250. We're going to do 30 minutes of overtime. There was a while today where I thought about taking tomorrow night off.
Yeah.
Like I do every Tuesday afternoon.
Yes, you do.
Every Tuesday afternoon, I go, okay, I got to sit down and think about this. I got to sit down and think if I'm going to take Wednesday night off because I got to announce it by Tuesday evening. That's just my rule. Got to give them 24 hours. I was 60% going to take tomorrow night off.
Yeah. Then
And
what?
I just kind of went, you know what? I'm picking the kids up an hour early tomorrow, dropping them off an hour early tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I really don't have anything to do. We'll do a show.
There you go.
We'll do a show on Wednesday evening. Fine. So we're doing it tomorrow. MSO says cheat. It's not cheating if I make the rules. It's not.
You're a Democrat now?
Right.
Yeah.
It's my rules.
Okay.
I can't break them if they're mine. I made them. The guy was listening to the morning and he gave to the show.
Yes.
That's $100 to the morning. And you know what I call that?
Huh.
Another win for the toe.
I'll go with that.
I mostly just went with it because I know that as sad as it is and as much as I tell people don't get upset, people will get upset that I did that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that makes me very happy. All right, guys, let's get into some chats. Let's get into some stories. Let's talk about some trans boxers. We've got our first Olympic broadcaster fired for this year.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You're going to love what he said, too. You're going to really back him.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to
All
like
right.
what this guy had to say. You're going to like the cut of his jib. We've also got some Maduro
Is that a gay
updates.
thing?
No.
Okay.
We've also got some Maduro updates. The guy in
Uh-huh.
Venezuela who they say he lost by 30.
Yeah.
He says he won by 7.
Yeah.
It seems like a wide discrepancy. We'll see. People are making fun of my hair. I'm doing a new thing. Evening shows, fucking au naturel with the hair. Is getting a little long, though.
Why don't you just shave it?
No, I'm not giving up yet.
All right, fine.
It's still okay. It's still okay.
Okay.
Fauci's Pangolin says the Aaron Imholt clone failed, and now Aaron has to support Walls to get his human trafficking dropped. I'm not trafficking Asian children or any other kind of person. Nobody else. Bone Cold Fleas Austin says, careful, Matt. Matt got turned on by an Olympic swimmer earlier. He may come after you. Did you see the guy with the giant cock and balls?
I did. I turned on my phone
Right?
just so I could watch that part when you were talking about it.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
God bless, right? I mean, good for him.
It was an odd shape, though. Still
Well,
trying to
it's-
figure out what it is.
It's strapped into a Speedo. I mean, that, you know, you ever push your face against a plastic bag? It's not going to look the same, you know? Number one Josh Denny fan says, does Matt start mentally questioning every decision he's made that led to this point whenever Aaron starts telling his I cleaned my house stories?
No, I've just been there before. I understand what he's going through.
Number one Josh Denny fan says, if there's one thing in life I don't believe should be fucked with, it's the steel toe goal streak rules.
Well, your life is
I don't know.
over.
I don't know. Wait, you went to all those meetings in that shirt, says Elza Belza? No, I had a blue polo on over this. I put on halfway decent clothing.
But you had that on under, so you felt good.
Yeah, I had to have my Eric Church shirt on, so I had confidence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Streak starts now. Can't retroactively make up for yesterday. Regulation was over. No. Not making up for yesterday.
No, today.
Making up for this morning. The evening show hadn't started, and that guy was listening to the morning show.
Yeah. Still counts for today.
Oh, man. Citizen M, another guy who takes it way too seriously.
Yeah.
Thank you, number one Josh Denny fan. I said when the president does it, it's not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I believe. Fauci's Pangolin says, I know how to break the streak. We build a sail and let solar winds float it away from Earth. Come on, guys. We've got, I can't remember how much time was left on the asteroid before this thing hits Earth. We got to come up with something good. Hate Your State says, steel fro. Nah, this doesn't have the volume for a fro.
No, it's not froey.
It's pretty flat. Honky says MSO should bundle this fake streak case with Melton's illegal lottery one. Oh, no, not the illegal lottery one. How'd that end up, by the way? I think like everything else people say I do. I just kind of went nowhere. What do you do? Thank you for your backing, Citizen M. I appreciate it. Dustin with $4.99 says longer streak. Aaron making the daily goal or consecutive days? Nick banging April. No. Remember in the Chrissy interview, he said he's never done that.
No, never.
Well, then between her and him, somebody fucking lied to me. Because I heard different. If that's the case and we were all just joking, then I got a lot of explaining to do. Whoops. My apologies.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to stick my dick in your wife, Nick. Sorry.
Well, Jesus, I was trying to be subtle. Jesus, Sock Rapids. How about a little bit of subtlety around here? That's where class comes from.
I didn't
Is
know
being
you had any-
subtle.
You have class?
Subtlety.
You have class?
We're working on subtlety over
Oh,
here.
we're doing that now?
So, no, somebody messaged me today.
Yeah.
They've been a fan since the radio days. And you don't usually see this with radio fans. They usually hate the drama shit, and they're like, just fucking do a show.
Yep.
But this was one radio fan who said, Aaron, I want you to do an entire episode. I want you to do like your own separate show, watching and breaking down the Chrissy Nick interview. She said he lied his fucking balls off. I guess she's from that area, and she said everybody here hates him. And she said, break it down because he's lying his fucking balls off. I know this, blah, 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 I know that. And then she said, and I saw April, and she looks fucking terrible. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to say those things. But I'm sure she does. Thank you. But I told her, I just said, no. I'll tell you why I'm not going to do that. One, fucking enough. I've really tested this audience's patience with that shit enough.
Yeah.
And number two, I can't watch that whole thing because you have to remember, I lived there, like through it, you know, spent night after night after night there. I know what happened. So watching him lie is, I'm sorry to use a gay word, it's frustrating and triggering as fuck. And I don't care to watch it, you know, more than a couple of clips, you know?
I watched a little bit of it on someone else's show. They were going through it, and watching him try to explain everything away in the exact same way of how he explains how cocaine lets you handle stress better.
Right.
That's literally the exact tactic he was using about every fucking topic that would come up.
And imagine now being the person who was there and experiencing it firsthand and just watching them lie.
Yeah.
And you just go, I can't do this. And I'm not going to put myself through this horse shit.
Oh, and also him going, I can't talk about my case because I keep talking about my case, and I can't joke about that, and I can't, you know, if we make a joke about that, well, then I'd be admitting to blah, 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 but then make a joke about it.
So no, I'm not going to do that episode, but thank you. Yeah. $5 from Matthew Q says, I'm currently in the market for an Armenian... God damn it. I'm currently in the market for an Armenian girl, 5'7", with dark hair and green eyes. I was told to get a prize check here before going to the other place because you might be cheaper.
I got a question.
Another person texting, you flunked class. Thank you.
I got a question, though.
Yeah.
With the whole Ukraine and Russia thing going on,
Shut up.
ain't you got the hookup on them fine-ass Ukrainians?
I don't traffic human beings.
Oh, okay.
I simply don't. I don't traffic human beings.
I mean, if we were going to import women, like, come on, them Ukrainians.
And they're desperate.
Yeah.
Imagine getting sold down the river for Biden payback checks in Burisma. Ooh, Burisma bucks. Your house got flattened for Burisma bucks.
Better than the other ones we're importing.
383 Nova. Well, there's a little racism out of old central Minnesota. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just saying.
A little racism tonight.
They know their place, and they...
Who don't you like that's coming in here? Mexicans
Yes.
are great, first of all.
Some of them are.
Yeah, they're not sending their best. Some of them are.
All of them are not the best.
They're murderers. They're
All of them are not the best.
Okay, not the MS-13 ones.
Right.
They're bad.
Yeah.
The roofers,
Oh, yeah.
aces.
And the roofers and just... That's like in the general term of the workers that come.
Yeah.
Roofers. They all fall under that category.
Be honest, you like the black ones the least. The ones that come from Africa, you don't like them. Yeah, see, that hesitation. That's all I needed to know, you fucking pig.
I don't need to say nothing.
You fucking pig. Thank you to 383 Novocaine with $5. He says the trailer park moo-moos are out in full force tonight at the Benton County. Oh, that's right, the Benton County Fair.
I can't wait.
I want to get my black ass out there.
Got some people watching to do.
Oh, that is fun to go out there, man. It's not a bad fair, number one, as far as county fairs go, and it's free to get into.
Yeah.
But also...
Yeah, why did counties charge to get into the fucking fair?
But
Don't
then
the tax dollars take care of some of that shit?
Well, but then there's just absolute fucking disasters there.
Yeah, because it's free to get in.
Yeah. And they don't wear, like, appropriate clothing. I don't mean, like, skimpy. I mean, like, fat pigs wear 90s. You know?
It's bad.
It's bad news.
God,
Well, anyway,
I wish I
guys.
still had that picture.
Thank you for your start. 240 is the number tonight. If you'd like to help us out. I already see some pretty good chats. No, I'm not going to even deal in that rumor for that. If that's true about someone else, fine, but I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not dealing with it. Honky says, actually, baldo penetration isn't sex. Checkmate, haters. Jay Bra says, April looks good in the pics Nick sent me. Mr. Nobody says, yeah, I said that already. No, me? No. Triple N says, do you talk about baldo drama at therapy? It's kind of over. Like, we've kind of discussed it, and it's helped a lot, and it's in the past, and what do you do? Honky says, Gavin McInnes removed the Kumia-sized rock, and the useless cretins who hid underneath it are scrambling and scampering. This isn't sustainable for them. Oh, they're predicting a Chrissy Keanu catfight prediction. Well, I hope not. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, for God's sake. Reverend JJ says, Ukrainian mail-order wives rock. That's because they fucking behave themselves.
Yeah.
Number one, Josh Denny fan says, what is the exchange rate for Burisma bucks and Kiki coins? Oh, I still have one. I should wear it as a pendant. Yes, I know, Vidam. We won't talk about the drama. It's just people have a few jokes they wanted to make. 09 Canyon says, what does the county fair cost? $2? Nothing. It costs nothing to get in. Bone Cold says, Pine County Fair is better than the Benton County Fair, including the demo derby. My neighbor's going to the Pine County Fair. That's the Hinckley one.
Uh-huh.
They got a casino up there.
There you go.
You know? McBuster says, fuck that. The polycule is where the money's at. I don't know.
You should go to a demo derby this year.
I've never been big on them.
Oh, fine.
I just haven't. I just don't. They're loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they don't, like, there's no danger. Like, nobody ever dies, you know, or gets, like, seriously hurt.
I've seen cars get fucking tipped over at demo derby.
Yeah, but, like, the people are fine. I don't know. Like, nobody's ever in any kind of real danger. Like, a football game, somebody could get fucking paralyzed. You know?
It's all boring and quiet, and all you hear is a helmet sometimes smacking another helmet.
No, see, you're wrong.
Timidly.
Dustin with $4.99. Better P. You guys have asked that question a million times. It's disrespectful. I'm not going to answer and say it was the latter. I would never do that. Deranged Lunatic, a.k.a. DL with $1.99, says, Aaron says I don't traffic in human anymore. That's not what I fucking said. I did not say anymore, Deranged Lunatic. That is a goddamn lie. What you just wrote, take it back. I do not now, nor have I ever trafficked human beings. Help me. Tell them.
I haven't noticed anything.
Not I didn't notice anything. I don't do it.
No, you don't do it.
You know, payday's 2 days away. You can make a fucking effort. That's all I'm saying.
You don't gotta threaten me like that.
Mr. I gave him a number and he goes, bump it up a little. And I go, all right, fine. And what does he do? Doesn't even back me up.
I don't think there is a crawl space here. Number one, Josh Denny fan.
Shut the fuck up. There is, but there's nothing in it.
Well, then I'm gonna go look in it and prove that there's nothing there.
Get a haircut, weirdo. I have a bachelor party this weekend. Here is my order: 1 African to dress as Mammy, Latina to clean my house, 1 Ukrainian to take some bombs, wink, wink, 1 Greek to win the mustache contest, 2 Puerto Ricans to have a knife fight, and another pair of April's panties. The last ones stand on their own now. Jesus. I don't traffic in people. I just don't traffic in people. Buffalo Jockey with $2 says there's nothing fun about county fairs. Here's where I'm a Midwesterner.
You're wrong.
No, here's where I'm a Midwesterner.
Uh-huh.
Some of the gross food can be kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking beers and walking around. And no matter how old I get, I still love theme park rides. And I love playing carnival games. I'm a fucking sucker, dude.
Yeah.
I am a goddamn sucker. Triple N says you should start a competing polycule. We'll just have an arms race. Look at how many bitches I got. Except I'll be opposite. I'll admit all of mine. And I'll just openly admit it.
And do it without the drugs, though, so it doesn't all come crashing down.
Right,
like
I want
that.
it to be legit, you know?
Yeah.
The only drugs I'm going to take are prescription boner pills after I've been slamming the polycule too much and my dick's running on empty, you know? That's what I want to do. I want to be like the Bizarro World version where they're like, Aaron? You know, I go on Chrissy's show and she goes, are you running a polycule? Fuck yeah, dude. I am. She's like, whoa, people usually come on here and lie about that. And I'm like, not me. No, I got 4 of them, by the way. 4 of them. Wow, that's more than anybody else we know about.
Yeah, fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I'm tired all the time. I've lost 13 pounds. I look gaunt. It's terrible. It's not a bad idea. Who was that? Triple N? We'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll rap with my team.
I don't know about SP. I think she'd be down with that.
I gotta make sure SP's okay with it. You know, does SP want any polycule smoke? She's like, after I fucking picked you up out of the garbage and dusted you off and shined you up and cleaned you up and got you like new. My own little fucking reclamation project. My 67 Chevelle that I found in a fucking swamp and I cleaned it up and got it running. And now you're going to sit here and dive back into that shit? Suck my fucking tits. And I said, well, yeah, that's kind of part of the idea. She doesn't get it. Davey DT with $2 says, not since Kevin Nash and the taser. The Goldberg streak, 16. Dustin with $4.99 says, says, do you feel like your D is lacking considering that you lost your wife and your soulmate in a span of 4 months? Or do you think it was just good blow? I would say that I was just making mistakes in life and I needed a brand new start, and I got it, and I'm feeling good. Thank you, Dustin, for your very invasive questions. 2:30 away from today. Nothing fun about county fairs. I can't sit here and listen to that.
There's plenty fun about
there's
county
lots.
fairs.
Yeah. Fauci's Pangolin says, flu maybe, never in traffic. No, you guys are still... No. Exactly. He sold them, but not in traffic. No, guys. Elzabelza, what the fuck? Now you're trafficking sex slaves? Something new every day. But I'm not. Citizen M, county fair is less than 4 hours of jacking off to whatever random shit is posted to 4chan. Dude,
Well,
whatever
you jerk off to 4chan, that's on you, bud.
whatever you do, keep it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Some stuff is better left private, bud.
Jesus, Vidam says anyone that does wife swapping needs 20 years in prison. I mean,
What?
could
It's
just
a little harsh.
I mean, Jesus, could just have an ounce of Coke instead. You can get the same amount. That hair is scaring my turtle, says MSO. I'm sorry. I apologize. I should, you know what? I should think about that kind of shit before I show up on camera like that. He does have a good point, in fairness. All right, guys, 2:30 away from tonight. We're going to have a good show. I promise. We've got tranny boxers to talk about. We've got to throw Matt for a central Minnesota loop.
Wait, what?
We got more Trump shooter information. And guess what?
What?
It shows that we were literally surrounding him for minutes.
Like protecting him?
Before
in a way,
I
maybe?
mean, who knows? I know this, that the FBI is investigating right now. And by God, they're going to get to the bottom of this.
Anybody can figure this out. It's the FBI.
Yeah, they're going to get to the bottom of this whole thing. Is this the TV down here?
Yep.
I'm going to have to zoom in a little more on the camera.
You worried about that right now?
Yep. It's bothering the fuck out of me now.
All right.
Zoom?
Go to like 16.
No.
Yeah. See?
Fuck!
Told you. You got to go like 16, 17.
Think if we go to 16, it'll work?
16 or 17.
I won't cut us out of the frame?
No.
Zoom. All right.
Oh, it's still there.
I have an idea.
Okay. Do you? Wait, do you have a table left to push back?
Nope.
So the TV just tips off the back of the fucking table. Can you slide the camera forward? What about my side? My side's still there. Wow. That was a fucking moment.
Perfecto.
Jesus Christ.
Let me do one more thing.
Oh my God.
I'm going to test my luck.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's back.
No, is it?
Yes, it's back.
Where?
Right there and right there. Why don't you just leave the zoom where it was set at? You're going to tip the fucking TV. Now the TV's sliding off the back of the table. The leg. That one's sitting wonky now because one of the legs is off the table. This fucking steel toe tech support is not going well.
There. Now we're good. Everything's perfect now. Perfecto. See, if we don't knock out the goal tonight, I think it's your fault. Buffalo
Yeah, that's all on me for sure. After that little episode.
Buffalo Jockey with $2. Thank you, buddy.
Woo.
Puts us 225 away. Says, you microwave pizza rolls and like Casey's Pizza. Obviously, you love shit food. Also, you would love riding sketchy carnival rides set up in just hours by junkie carnies. Well, it makes... I mean, I need to be around those junkies. It makes me miss the good old days, you know?
And it gives life a sense of adventure.
Being around normal people and drunks now is just boring. You ever seen someone rip rails after having a domestic? It's truly breathtaking. You ever had someone do big rails of coke and go, "Fixer"? Hard to come down from that, boys. You should be dusting those fucking TVs, says Fly High. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Triple N calling it the Boomer Technology Hour. Again, not going to argue with you guys. Not going to argue with you.
No.
Mr. Nobody, good thing you prep and check all this before the great show. No. I perform a great show. I didn't say I present. I didn't say I was a good producer, for God's sake. Aaron discovers new technology, VGA cables. What does Virginia have to do with this? See? Works. All right, let's get into our first thing tonight.
Do you know what he was referencing?
Yeah, VGA cables.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What?
They're cables.
What do they do?
Video gaming ass cables. Video gaming ass cables. That's what that stands for. You didn't know that? God, you're fucking stupid. What are VGA cables?
Fucking nailed it.
Are they?
It's the video cable that goes from your computer to a monitor. It's the
Oh.
old
Yeah.
janky ass
I know
ghetto
that.
version.
Why-
Low definition, no quality whatsoever.
The TV just fell backwards. As Matt was talking, the TV just went backwards a tiny bit.
I didn't have to pound. I just tapped.
I got this.
Do you? Because now it's going to be in the shot again.
Nope, there we go. It's not in the shot anymore. And it's back up on
All right, well,
off the table.
Get a story that gets me pounding. We'll see what happens.
All right, guys. Again, here we go. Let's get started. 225. Let's bang that out. Everybody throw in like $10. We'll have this thing knocked out in no time. Off we go into the world of entertainment.
Okay.
A European commentator has been removed from the Olympics coverage. What are we, like 3 days in?
I didn't know this happened with the Olympics.
What was it, like
commentators?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
Something like that, yeah.
And somebody got fired already?
Okay.
He made a joke during women's swimming.
Okay.
Would you like to just listen to it
Yes.
rather than have me tell you what it was? Because so often now, like it used to be whenever you had one of these announcer gets fired stories, you'd go like, oh, come on. You'd be like, well, maybe he deserved to get fired. Maybe he didn't. Let's take a listen. Let's see, what he said. Now we're pretty much at the point, every time an announcer gets fired, you go, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm sure it was nothing. Let's see what he said. And then sometimes you get Glenn Kuiper, and you go, okay, that was pretty bad.
We had a phenomenal day today. Nigger League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say that shit. And then even Matt goes, I think you got to let that guy go.
Yeah. You probably can't
We
say
had
that.
a phenomenal day today. Nigger League Museum.
One more
Wait,
time.
it hasn't sunk in yet. That
What?
guy, he's still like, wait, what?
Wait, one more time there, Glenn.
Nigger League Museum. Nigger League Museum. Nigger League Museum. Nigger League Museum.
When does the other guy realize it?
Nigger League Museum. Nigger League Museum. Nigger League Museum.
So he got the word out. When's the other guy realize it?
He he doesn't. He never does.
Oh, he
they
never
don't leave
does?
him on TV long enough.
Aw. What an idiot.
Look, I've defended Glenn Kuiper many times before. I do believe the man was trying to say Negro Leagues Museum. He just, that's all.
But why make it a word so close to that bad word?
Well, Negro. I mean, they were a takeoff on each other, I'm sure. I don't know. Well, anyway.
But isn't it bad to call them that
Well,
that
yeah.
N-word too?
Right, but back in
But we can call it the Negro League Museum.
back in the early 20s, it was literally called the Negro League.
But they have wiped everything else out of fucking history. Why haven't they gone after that?
So back in the day, black people weren't allowed to play in Major League Baseball. So they played in the Negro Leagues.
Yes.
Satchel Paige, Bob Gibson, like legends.
yes,
like
and
that.
we've changed the names of everything else that happened back then by holding it to today's
Now
standards.
wait a minute, they were proud to play in the Negro Leagues, so they want to keep that name. By the way, SP writing in saying, buddy, you would hate a demo derby. Dude, I used to MC them at the Meeker County Fairgrounds when I did radio in Litchfield. They used to give me $100 a show.
Nice.
And I would MC the demo derbies. I fucking hated it. Hated it. Jack,
You're no Menard's dad, sir. Menard's
Menard's
would
dad
love a demo derby.
Menard's dad can skip a demo derby. 100%. Jack Link's beef jerky with $2 says, is it true Gino and Keanu swung with April? I don't believe so. If that happened, it's news to me. Honky says, saying bake a cake with an Australian accent describes the Holocaust. Hold on. Bake a cake? Oh, gosh, she's... Oh,
Good job.
oh, I did not expect that to come out of my mouth. Boy, am I red-faced. I mean, in fairness, that's got to be worth a dono, right? I think. Like boy, I didn't even trip into that one. I just gladly strolled right through. Oh, he said bike a kike.
Oh, I could do an Australian accent now. All right.
I love doing Australian accents. Would you like to bike a kike? Honky says clipped at ADL. You know, one thing I'd like to do for my daughter's birthday is to bike a kike. All right, Honky. Thank you very much for the gallant entertainment. I do appreciate it. Do you mind?
Can we start the story now?
Yes, we will do that.
Waiting for it.
Eurosport has dropped Bob Ballard as their swimming commentator after his sexist remark at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. Are you ready to hear what this fucking bigot said?
Yes.
Probably called them cat ladies and shit. Fuck this guy. Let's check it out.
Well, the women just finishing off. You know what women like, hanging around, you know, doing the makeup.
Outrageous, Bob. Some of the men are doing that as well.
But doing the makeup.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said the women, the women are just finishing up. They got to take a while to get ready and do their makeup. It's just being fun.
Well, the women just finishing off. You know what women like, hanging around, you know, doing the makeup.
Outrageous, Bob. Some of the men are doing that as well.
But doing the makeup.
Yeah, they are. I mean, nowadays, that's actually true. His co-host has a point.
He got fucking fired for that?
That's what he did. That was his offense, and yeah, he got fired. He is out. He's canned. He's not doing the Olympics anymore. In fact, he's not working for the company anymore.
For making a women doing their makeup joke.
That's it. That's all he did. What? The man said something remarkably offensive and sexist, and he's paying the consequences for his actions. What? It's a fucking talk show. Talk.
How do you get fired for that?
Because he was being a sexist.
That's not being sexist.
He said they take a long time to get ready, and they were probably doing their makeup, and that's why they're just finishing up their event.
Women put on makeup, and sometimes women who put on makeup take a long fucking time.
First of all, every woman putting on makeup takes a long fucking time.
They do take a long time.
You're just not supposed to say that.
It's only the
when
good
you're calling the Olympic swimming event. You see, some of these women, believe it or not, may feel that them qualifying for the Olympics is a giant accomplishment for themselves, and they would like to be respected as athletes. And so the idea...
So there's no room left for humor in the world at all anymore because, oh my God, a woman fucking accomplished something.
Yeah.
That's
you literally just described how humanity's progressing.
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
That's literally how it
I'm
goes
so
now.
fucking thrilled to
You
be
didn't-
living it now.
You didn't know that those were the rules?
No.
Yeah, no, somebody should have
No.
went up and told you. You've been away a long
Apparently,
time.
Yeah. I haven't been anywhere. I've just been here in Sauk Rapids.
Well, yeah, you've been away. You've been away. How dare you? No, he said that. And you know what's funny is, like, even the female co-host was kind of like playing back and forth with him, like,
Yeah.
That's like a Regis and Kathy Lee fucking joke from the 90s, for God's sake. That's like
Yeah.
old 1950s shit, like, women be shopping.
So they fire the woman for kind of playing back, or, oh, no, we can't fire. She's a woman. She's allowed to make women taking a long time doing their makeup jokes.
No, she got probably promoted. She's probably going to be running the shit now. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she's going to get a nice little promotion. because she was so upset by the sexism.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
MSO says, I'm still shocked at all those movies Matt never saw. Yeah, it's depressing.
Because I do real shit, not watch a fucking screen, asshole.
You can still watch a movie. You can fucking relax and watch a cocksucking movie once in a while.
Yeah, I've turned a movie on.
I don't like it when people do that. They're like,
later.
I do real shit. I can't watch movies. No, you don't. Everybody does real shit. Everybody does real shit, and they can still watch movies. You just don't
Half the motherfuckers in this chat couldn't keep up to my life.
You just don't like movies. You don't
I
have
do
to
like movies.
You don't have to like movies.
I do like movies. I don't have fucking time to watch movies.
Go watch a movie when you get home tonight.
I have to get up at 4 a.m. I'm not watching a fucking movie tonight when I get home.
You get up at 4 a.m.?
Yes.
That's really early, dude. You probably shouldn't watch a movie.
That's my whole point.
That's irresponsible, actually, if you went and watched a movie.
Yes.
Why are you trying to watch movies when you got to get up at 4 in the morning? It's fucking retarded,
Fuck
dude.
you.
Trump's going to take you to Gitmo. Hang you in the mountain.
Trying to go to bed.
Triple N says, swimming is such a gay sport. I'd like to hear the rest of this. You can see senior citizen referees walking beside the pool, keeping even with a world record swimmer. Well, it is easier to walk than swim.
Yeah, air is a lot easier to travel through than water, sir. I don't know if you realize this. It's like physics and stuff.
Honky says Matt equals savage thoughts. Chrissy and Keanu equals savage thoughts. That's it's a clever turn of phrase, but it's not. It's not appropriate. Thank you very much for the $199. What are we at? 225? 225 away from tonight. Thank you, boys and girls. The Streamlabs, PayPal, and Venmo are up there. Yeah, he's out. He's done. He's gone. They fired him. The women just finishing off. You know what women are like. Hanging around, doing their makeup. That's what he said. They're in there doing their makeup, shoving tampons in their pussies. That would have been funny if he just went deeper with it. Fisting each other before they get in the pool, bleaching their assholes. You know how women do. This goes way too far with it. Like I want people. Here's the thing. If the bar is going to be so low for getting fired from a broadcasting job, fucking go all the way.
Right.
Because why do you want to get fired for half-assing it? Why do you
he didn't know he was going to get fired for that.
Right, but why? Now that we know. Why do you want to get fired for like a quasi-offensive thing? Like really, fucking give her, really bring it home.
Literally all that's left to say, all you can say, all he could have gotten away with was, there's an individual there swimming against another individual. Can't call him up by gender.
No, you can. You can call him by gender.
Are you sure?
You just can't say it take him forever doing their fucking makeup, these bitches.
I don't know.
Dustin with $4.99. Thank you very much, buddy. Down to $2.20 we go. He is obsessed with the sex. Dustin, you got to work on it with the sex. Do you think April has experienced the baldo? Amazon gives it only a 2-star review. How do you lose your wife to a guy that uses that and can't get hard? Well, I mean, we kind of left each other. Kind of tired of each other's shit. It didn't have anything to do with a baldo, really. It just more me had to do with them going, let's move into the house next door. And me going, I don't think the kids are going to go for that one. I think that's going to lead to more problems than it's worth. Yeah. Come on, you can build a studio there. I think it's going to stay here for now. I'm not sure the situation is right. Buffalo Jockey with $2 says, Matt is too busy watching demo derbies while sucking corn dogs off the stick to watch movies.
I've been to a few demo derbies. It's fun to go to once in a while. I don't know.
Thank you, Buffalo Jockey. 220 is the number for today until Dustin thinks of another sex
God forbid I get out and go do stuff with other
why
humans
does that
watching
make you,
a fucking
why
screen.
Does that make you so mad? Why do you have to go off on the sorry I do shit, I don't watch movies?
Because the same way you go off on people, sorry I don't live on the fucking internet, when my show ends I fuck off.
You just fucked the TV again.
Yeah, because your TV's living on the fucking edge.
But just like me, bro. But watching movies is like experiencing culture.
It's not the only way, though. Just because I don't watch movies and I do other shit, you don't got to shit on me for that.
I'm not shitting on you.
No, they are.
Oh.
I'm not shitting on them for watching movies. Just don't shit on me for not watching the movies. Do your thing. I'm going to do my thing.
What you've just said is remarkably reasonable. It's mature. And it is an appropriate adult response. Prepare to get called a fag. Are you ready?
I know it's coming, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Matt looks like a juggalo. I mean, I did go to an ICP concert.
See,
so.
look, there you go. MSO already called you the gay F word. That's it's not looking good. They're gonna think you're gay for that. It's like when you're in
what they want.
It's like when you're in elementary school and someone's bullying you and they give you a speech to memorize and you're gonna tell the bully off and all the bully does is laugh and then punch you in the neck because you're a fucking pussy.
You got to punch them first.
Yeah. All right, we gotta.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, we gotta hook this up. I forgot to hook up. We gotta take a call here real quick.
The phone ain't hooked up.
Hold on a minute.
So strange.
I can do this. All right, fire it up. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I'm calling for Matt. You're concerned about people shitting on you just because you don't watch movies. Well, let's turn this into a positive. I want to introduce you to something called the Cleveland Steamer, where I'll come over and I'll shit on your chest. How does that sound?
What's an offer?
What? That doesn't sound pleasant either, sir.
All right, well, then maybe watch the movie, fag.
All right, talk to you later, buddy. Thank you.
No, I'm going to build shit and do other stuff I enjoy.
Build a fucking dildo and sit on it, you
I have
mo.
a 75-inch TV I hardly ever watch.
Watch a movie on it.
I do karaoke sometimes.
That's
on it.
fun. Okay, you got me back. Yeah. Buffalo Jockey with $2 says you're more mad about being accused of watching demo derbies than being accused of sucking foot-long corn dogs off the stick rather than eating them off the stick.
I
like
was
a
mad.
non-gay.
I admitted to I watched some demo derbies. I didn't know I was mad about that.
Watch, Matt's going to start pounding down the Windex now. That does look like what I cleaned my windows with today.
Did you put Windex in my bottles?
Oh, that would be a fun prank. You'd never know until you drank it.
Yeah, and then I'd get sick.
Yeah, I know. That'd be the funniest part of the prank.
You can go blind from that shit?
Dude, a prank isn't good unless someone's seriously in danger of being permanently harmed.
All right.
That's the best kind of fucking. You better not start pounding those, though. To be drink responsibly is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I had 2 last night. Ooh, got out of hand.
That's more than you've seen. That's more. You've had more drinks than you've seen movies in the last year. That's for sure. All right, so that guy didn't get to. He doesn't get to keep his job. He's done. He told women that they gotta, put on their makeup and get ready for their swimming. So he's out, and the lady's gonna take over from now on. She got his gig.
Yeah,
good for her. That's ascendancy. 2:15 away from tonight. Chuck in like $20. Let's get her under 200 by the top of the hour, and I think we're looking good for tonight. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, memberships. Okie doke. Let's get updated. Speaking of getting cultured, let's see what's going on in Venezuela.
Okay.
Venezuela, communist dictatorship, of course, fucked up their whole country. First it was Hugo Chavez. Now it's Nicolas Maduro. I don't know why any of these countries bother having elections. Like, if you're not going to abide by them, just kill everyone who doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Isn't that what, isn't that old school communism?
Right.
They just fucking kill people if they step out of line.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens when you give people like a fake choice? They start to think it's a real choice, and then they start to get all uppity and bitchy.
No, you got to squash that way before that.
That's if you're going to be in a communist dictatorship. Here's the thing about communist dictators. People secretly tend to not like them.
Yeah.
Because they're dicks. So when you let those people vote, even if you don't plan on honoring the will of the voter, it's still going to come out that you lost, and now you're going to have to do the killing people thing anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have to wipe out people who don't like you.
Probably would have been easier. You could have put less effort in. You would have been killing less people. You would have just had everybody in fear of their neighbors turning them in for talking shit about you.
Right.
And just a whole lot less resources being used.
Yeah. So, although really smart to weed out the fucking, who hates you by convincing them that they have an opinion and they're free to express it. And then if they vote against you, you can just have them whacked. The only problem is you can only pull that stunt if you're sure you're going to win.
But you are going to win because you have whatever military you have and you're in charge. So
again,
therefore
you're making extra work for yourself.
Right, but I'm just using your argument. You've won because you eliminated the people who voted against you, and now all the votes are for you.
Not so fast there, Matty boy.
Okay.
Nicolas Maduro has not won. And I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because today, X, formerly known as Twitter, took away the government's gray check badge. from Venezuela's dictator after his election shenanigans. Nicolas Maduro now has a regular blue badge.
Oh, no.
No gray badge anymore.
Oh, no.
Yep. What are you going to do now? It's over, dude.
The fuck does that mean?
That means he's not recognized as a politics guy, a special leader guy. He's just a regular verified guy on Twitter.
On the internet. But in real life, he can still send people to your door to murder you.
Well, if we're going to get technical, yeah, he can still have Venezuelans murdered.
Uh-huh. So what the fuck's the fucking check badge have to do with any of it? You're not saving any lives, Elon.
Whoa. I mean, that's kind of going against the grain there. I mean,
it's not saving any lives.
What do you mean? You know how many people are just going to laugh in Maduro's face because he's got no gray check mark now? That's where his authority came from, was his gray check mark.
Okay, so when that AK-47's shoved in their face, are they still laughing?
Question. Can the taking away the gray check mark make the AK-47 misfire? No?
No.
Oh, well, no.
It's got a good chance of it doing it all by itself.
All right, I did my best. They might still be fucked. If you didn't hear, the hard-left socialist who rules Venezuela was down 30 points in exit polls and decided to fix that by delaying counts, having the election commission he controls declare him the winner, and tell the military to put down dissenters. See, why not just do that from the jump?
Right. Would have been easier.
Well, it's been 2 days since Nicolas Maduro forfeited his win for the sake of sacred democracy, but the people of Venezuela aren't having it. Hugo Chavez's statue was torn down in Venezuela as the people continue to rise up. When people start getting together in the street and start taking down dictator statues, it's usually not good.
No.
Can you imagine, like, these people are fighting for their freedom and they're toppling a Hugo Chavez statue? Meanwhile, some, like, college white girl with blue hair right now is crying next to a Thomas Jefferson statue because he's such a meanie head. I mean, let's compare our two civilizations right now. These people are like, I want fucking freedom. Chavez and Maduro can suck my dick. They're taking down a statue in a country where to take down Hugo Chavez's statue could mean they murder you and your family.
Yeah.
And just mow everybody down. And they're like, fuck this. I don't give a shit. Meanwhile, some ineffectual blue-haired cunt is sitting next to an Abe Lincoln statue going, why doesn't somebody do something about that? It's an interesting juxtaposition. They actually did this to quite a few Chavez statues throughout the night. That one looks like a moose, kind of. There we go. Down he goes. Oh! Well, I really hope nobody was down there.
Was it paper mache that tipped over pretty easy?
I don't know, but I hope nobody was beneath it. Looked like it fell hard. Crowds of people chanting freedom protested and rioted over the disputed election where Maduro was announced the winner again. Protesters have been facing off against the military, police, and left-wing paramilitaries loyal to Maduro. Libertad, 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 libertad. Let's check it out. Come on. There we go.
Damn.
Ooh. Why do these communist dictators make their signs so flammable? Woo.
Why are you blowing a whistle?
The whistle's not working, dude. It's time to stop. Oh, shit.
Enhance that. Does it enhance?
So these are protesters facing down the military.
What are they shooting them with? Like rubber bullets or real bullets?
This could be the smoke grenades and gas grenades and stuff.
Oh.
Or it could be a wash machine backfiring. Oh, never mind. It's that motherfucker. Oh,
that
shit.
ain't no fucking wash machine.
No, that is not a wash machine. I don't know, but I'm guessing that sound means it's about to be a bad day for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And not the guys wearing fucking SWAT gear. Oh, there goes another statue. Goodbye, Chavez. Oh, come on. Get it out of there, guys. Come on, pull. Put your backs into it, lad. Come on, you feckless bastards. Pull this goddamn statue down. There you go. Boom.
Oh. Didn't land on the guy, did it?
Did you get a concussion? You get nicked in the dome by one of those big metal statues? Oh, you were. That's fucking
arm sticking out gets you in the back of the head.
Oof. Hugo Chavez's statue's last move was to smack you upside the head. We got one more. Oh, my God.
I think they got some problems down there.
We thought January 6th was crazy.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Is that Ray Epps down there? We got to go to the Capitol. Yeah, if you got that many people facing down your military and protesting in the street, I'm having a hard time believing that you won that election.
Mm-hmm. I don't think things are going to go well.
Yeah. They're still tearing down posters. They're tearing down statues, their images. Bakery in Venezuela gives all its bread to people protesting against Maduro. Oh, that's a ballsy move. You got any fucking t-shirt cannons? That would be fun. I'm not trying to shit on this bakery. That bread barely looks baked. Looks a little doughy to me. But hey, I guess we're hungry. We've been protesting.
Oh.
Other communist countries are watching this going, that's the most food I've seen in 3 years. I didn't even know we had that much. Jesus. We got any more videos breaking? Maduro calls Elon Musk his arch enemy and says Elon wants to come to Venezuela with an army and his space rockets and invade it.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I got to hear this shit.
English.
Yeah, come on, you Venezuelan cunt. Speak English.
Yeah.
Oh, there's I knew arch enemy. Elon Musk. Okay.
Yeah.
Called him the N-word. So he thinks that Elon Musk is coming with space rockets and he's going to come fuck up Venezuela.
Wow.
Elon Musk tweeted back. He wrote, does he have space lasers? Because I do. Oh, shit. This looks... I think Elon might be trying to challenge Maduro to a bit of a...
Elon Musk would be the first private citizen who would take on a fucking war with another country.
We might have a dick swinging contest going on right now. Oh, my God. I believe Maduro started his speech with, hey, yo. Fauci's Pangolin says, I lost my check mark and lost my wife and kids and dog and my minivan. Happiest day of my life. That changes everything. Jesus Christ, Rusty Grammar says, get a real job, you K-Tube NFs. Who are you saying that to? That is,
Yeah, I'm confused. Isn't he a fan?
Jesus Christ, dude, you're really getting after it.
Did he turn on us now?
Dustin with another $1.99, but he retracted it right away. Boy, that guy will write anything. I really need to see what he felt was not nice. Jesus. All right, guys, 2:15 away from tonight. Let's go ahead and keep that going, keep it rolling. We appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Very nice of you to throw in money to this disgusting program. If you're just joining us, Thomer Gomer came up big with $100 this afternoon, so we counted that hitting the goal this morning, so we moved the streak to 16. So keep it going for the evening show, will you? I got more news.
Oh, yeah?
I got more news on the Olympics, that is.
Ooh.
My Olympic news is that the transes are going to get to box.
Do they have their own category?
No. The guys get to go and just beat the living fuck out of women. You know, the fun part...
How are we allowing this in the fucking Olympics now?
Well, because you might upset people if you don't. People will get trans people.
It's okay to upset people.
Oh, no, that sounds like hate speech to me.
You know, it's not. You can be upset. It's fine. You'll move on with your day.
I don't think you're allowed to be white and male and upset, though. That's dangerous.
I'm white and male and upset over trans people in the fucking...
And I'm not really sure what you're going to do.
Beating the fuck out of women.
Yeah, see, number one Josh Denny fan says Matt sounds upset. You sound white, too, and you sound like a guy.
You know what? Fuck it. That's what women want, right? They're equal. They're just as good as men. Good. Let that fucking man get in the ring with you then.
Well, it's a woman. It identifies as a woman, Matt.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
You're saying the wrong thing. You're actually misgendering those boxers. You might want to be careful. These ones can actually beat the fuck out of you.
Exactly my point.
Well,
that makes it not a woman. Yeah.
Here's the problem. So tomorrow or Thursday, one of them is going to fight a woman.
Uh-huh.
And the problem with this, even if you didn't have a problem with this to begin with.
Okay.
By the way, thank you, CSE, for gifting 5 memberships. That's going to cut us down to 205 tonight. Thank you very much. Somebody quick throw in a $5. We'll get under 200 by the end of the hour. So the problem here is not just that there's a debate about trans people, biological men fighting biological women, the certain physical advantage they might have, but also the fact that a lot of these trans fighters did not qualify. In fact, none of them qualified for the world championships because they failed their testosterone tests. They had too much testosterone in their system.
They don't test for that in the Olympics?
Well, they do.
Uh-huh.
But the Olympics decided they were just going to let those people fight anyway.
So they're letting men fight women.
They're letting people with large amounts of testosterone.
A biological man with a large amount of testosterone fight a woman.
Yeah. Would you like to see Imane Khalif fighting in Mexico in 2022 against a Mexican woman? This is the Imane Khalif is going to be the person fighting on Thursday.
Okay.
And this is the person that failed the test.
Mm-hmm.
They had too high of a testosterone level than what was allowed, and they're still going to let.
Wait, which one in the little picture down there is it?
Khalif fight. The trans is in the blue.
Okay.
And the other woman is in the red.
A la mexicana, Imane Khalif, que se está llevando la contienda. Ahora en las repeticiones, golpe de impacto. Sí.
Okay, I was gonna say, did he even commit and get tits? But she ain't got tits either.
I don't even know. Like, I know that women don't throw flurries like that, and they don't throw with that kind of force. It's just unfair to watch.
Se vio claramente de nueva cuenta el recto.
Look at her face, is all puffy and fucked up.
Alcanzó a conectar, manejándose con el jab y otra vez la combinación ahí. En el upper, otro golpe de impacto. Le van a aplicar otra cuenta de protección. Cuidado,
But after
porque
2 hits, they
si
gotta
llega...
fucking stop it.
No. In amateur boxing, if you're hurt by a punch and you're staggered, they give you a standing 8 count.
Yeah, after 2 hits, they get a standing 8.
Look
That's
at her
my
face,
point.
though. Look at how inflamed her face is from all this.
Una tercera ocasión es susceptible de que le detengan el pleito.
La velocidad de puños de Khalif no pudo contrarrestar lo rápido que desenfundaba tanto a la izquierda como la derecha, y en la parte de este tercer episodio se estuvo comiendo reiteradas.
If your head flies back like that in amateur boxing, you get a count.
Ocasiones el jab y el recto.
Y bueno, pues aquí repasamos estos momentos de apremio para la mexicana, como observamos aquí que le estaban dejando el guante
Champions of this
en el
tournament.
botón y la esquina azul.
Blue corner de Algeria.
El resultado,
Kelly.
Es campeón.
Looks like a pretty dude. So that's who's going to be competing.
That definitely does look like a dude. That does not look like a trans woman.
That person is going to be competing against Mexican Angela Carini on Thursday. Khalif was previously suspended from women's boxing for failing a gender test, meaning the testosterone levels couldn't get him down low enough to be able to compete with the women. And
how about you fail because you got a cock and balls? You can't compete with women.
You don't know if they have a cock and balls. They could not have a cock and balls, in fairness. There's a chance they don't have a cock and balls.
I guess there is.
Right. It's just, but I think the testosterone thing is a good measurement to go off of. Because if you can get the testosterone level down to where the women are, then okay, well, there's other things to worry about. But okay,
there is other things where like, let's say you've lived your life up to a certain point, you've developed to a certain point. Now you've cut your testosterone down. Do you carry any of that strength? Your fucking bone mass,
muscle mass, and things like that? Yeah, a little.
You still carry that with you.
You can
it
carry
still gives you an advantage, even though your testosterone is down for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
then
look,
after it, you fucking pump it back up and maintain.
I just think it's very strange that you can be kicked out of world competition and then you can just go, they can just put you right back in the Olympics because they're worried about upsetting
after the
someone.
opening ceremony, I don't find it strange.
That's true. You know what? After the opening ceremony, I'd be pissed if I were that boxer and they didn't let me compete.
Yeah.
If I watched that whole thing and I just went, "Well, you're not letting me fight, but that guy with a beard got to dance around with his tits out." I don't understand.
Yeah.
Dr. Silverwolf with $5. Thank you very much, buddy. We are $200 away from tonight's goal. Let's just have 2 people throw in $100 on PayPal right now. That'll be easy enough.
That'd be great.
Buffalo Jockey with $2 says, I think it's weird that we're supposed to pretend to care about these sports every 4 years where the outcome is irrelevant. I mean, that makes me feel a little better. He's not wrong. It doesn't matter.
No, but...
Buffalo Jockey with $2 says, Aaron looks more trans than the bitch in blue. Aaron should identify as a woman and have a small chance on getting 1 win in the ring. That's very rude. That's a terrible thing to say. Second of all, you think you can get me in? Just checking. Like, talk about it or be about it, motherfucker. I'm trying to get myself a medal before I turn 40.
I mean, you do got them titties.
Right. I could trick a couple of people. You know, maybe I'm low T.
Yeah.
You know? If I'm a little low T, maybe I can sneak in. Plus, apparently you can violate the testosterone rules and they'll just cave to political correctness, so it's fine. It'll be okay. All right, guys, we are an even 200 away from tonight. Thank you very much. We're at the top of the hour. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo. Let's get generous and keep that coming down. We've got news on Trump's would-be assassin.
Yeah.
We've got more news. It turns out that the authorities were literally surrounding the building he was in, or he was on top of.
Yeah.
For minutes before the guy got shots off at Trump. We've got new video showing...
Well, maybe they were just looking for him. They didn't know where he was. They never looked up.
They were literally surrounding the dude. Surrounding him. Let's take a look at this video.
Kind of like establishing a...
This is no trespassing. Oh,
sorry. We didn't see any signs.
Boy, those people got treated worse than the shooter did.
Yeah.
At least they yelled at those two. God, fine, I'll leave. Sorry, it's not like I'm up there with a sniper rifle trying to shoot Trump.
Yeah, like that guy over there. If you just fucking turn around.
Like, that guy's aiming a gun, I'm pretty sure, at the place where the president's going to be speaking. Are you going to talk to him? After you guys get off the fucking grass, you know how much they pay for a lawn service around here, and you're just tromping all over it. That guy's got a rifle, and he's got a rangefinder. I know, we've been watching him for about 90 minutes now. Are you going to take him out? I mean, we'll get around to it.
Yeah, eventually after you let him get a couple shots off. We got to have probable cause.
Okay, 502.
There's the that's the building.
Yep, there's the building.
This guy's kicking everybody out.
Well, yeah, they've got an assassination attempt coming, and they need to make sure it goes off without a hitch.
Right. Establish a perimeter.
Yeah.
Keep people away.
Everyone in the FBI is trying to make sure they kill Trump. So, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to let the shooter... I mean, that shooter needs to be able to focus on his mission. And with all these people running around screaming, he's up there, that could distract him and he could miss. Secret Service and the FBI can't have that when this was a planned assassination attempt.
He's raging.
He's kicking he's kicking them all out. Hey, dude, you forgot one guy.
Yeah.
You forgot to kick out one guy. This guy up there. You got to go get him,
He's climbing up the ladder right now behind you.
Yeah. None of us can really, we're not going to be able to get a shot off at the president, but I'm pretty sure that guy could be a safety threat.
Yeah.
I think that's a rifle and a rangefinder. Dude, not trying to tell you how to do your job. I know I'm being a smartass, but I feel like you should probably go check on that one.
Yeah, they're like just trying to hang out in some shade.
Right. These people are just trying to kick it picnic style. They're not trying to murder anybody.
This guy's raging.
Oh, all right. Now what? Oh, is this after the shooting? Oh, no. So there they are. There are cops all around the building. What does this say? Shooting occurred around... Oh, God damn it.
Wow.
6:11. Okay, shooting occurred at 6:11. This time, for the next 5 minutes of this video are 6:10 to 6:15. And you'll see, this is before the shooting, the fucking cops are surrounding this building that the shooter was on. They're all around it. There's another cop. There's another cop. So at least 3 cops. Location directly in front of AGR building, in front of Sniper's Nest on roof. They're literally staring at it.
There's something going on in this building.
So why are they all there? Are they there just...
Yeah, just kind of looking at it. They got their thumbs up their asses, staring at the place where the guy with the rifle is. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that this was not planned. You can't tell me that that this was not a setup. There's too I've heard too much.
There's something really weird here. Like if they suspected something, they would actually be looking on the roof. If they're looking for a guy, they'd be looking in the crowd. They're just keeping people away.
Oh, there's another cop over there. So we got 4 cops.
All these people are in on it?
No, I don't think the police are. No, I don't think that.
Or you just think they were told something.
Yeah, they were
stupid.
told like stand down, just watch the building. You know, we got something in. Form a perimeter, shit like that. I don't think you could trust.
Yeah, they didn't want. Okay, so here. Oh, they didn't want the guy getting away.
Right.
So they wanted them around to have a perimeter there to make sure he did not escape after he killed.
Right. So you can't tell 30 cops and a bunch of Secret Service agents and snipers what you're planning to do.
Right.
They'll fuck it up.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, it doesn't make...
But
it does if you tell them, like, there's a thing going on here. It's a suspect somewhere in this area. Establish a perimeter, Bob.
Stand down. Don't act until we tell you to act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, be on the lookout kind of thing.
Right. Okay,
what the fuck?
That's the funniest shit I've seen in this whole fucking video. The fact that all of us know that there's about to be an assassination attempt on Trump. There's 4 cops circling the building around where the shooter is, and now here's just some asshole on a horse with a Trump flag. What a weird fucking moment that is.
That chart, the chart he loves so much.
And then the asshole with the camera, instead of filming the cops surrounding this building, he's like, oh, I got to film the lady on the horse.
Who's muffin topping, by the way.
Yeah, who's muffin topping.
Typical farm girl.
She looks like a farmhouse 6. I might be able to fuck her at the VFW tonight.
Take a look at the arrow at the bottom. See the big red arrow?
Oh, here it comes. When he starts talking about the chart, that's when the shots start going off.
Government services comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at it. That arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration.
Oh, see, look at that.
Why are they running?
See, the cops are running because they're being told by like snipers and shit. Because remember, they saw this guy for 90 minutes before this all went down. So they're like, yeah, that's the motherfucker with the rangefinder in the backpack. He's up on the roof.
Yeah.
And now there's nothing you can do if you're these cops.
Make yourself small, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Make yourself small. Yeah. So Trump is that way. Yeah. You guys are this way. You guys are definitely the ones in danger. Dave Smith, red shirt, videoed from bleachers at Trump rally.
Okay. What about him?
Here it goes. I'm guessing that right there was them shooting him.
Yeah, that
Those
last
quick
shot.
ones, yeah.
No. The
the quick ones were him?
Yeah, he got off 8 shots. The last
Okay.
one was him being shot. You hear 3 and then 5 and then 1. 3. 5.
Oh, that was the one that took him out. Okay.
It's a different tone.
Fuck.
And then that one, from what I've heard, we're unclear where that came from. If that was the Secret Service sniper or like a local sniper or whatever. For some reason, someone shot again.
So there's literally cops circling this building for minutes before this shooting happens.
And you didn't see a fucking guy on the roof of a building that wasn't sloped.
It's not even that. It's that the people they were in communication with did see the guy on the roof before the shooting, and nobody thought to send the cops that were there already.
Yeah.
Just the more shit that comes out about this, the more it's just so clearly fucking set up. It's hard to think it's not, you know? The video is as shaky as Aaron's diet. Well, I mean, look, what's the guy? So I'm going to give the guy a break. It's a bit of a testy situation.
A little bit.
You know, I'm not gonna shit on the guy for not getting us the most steady cam footage of the whole deal. But yeah, just everything there hasn't been one thing that's come out lately that's made me back off. That's made me go, okay, maybe I'm a little crazy for thinking this whole thing was set up. None of it. Not a part. Aaron's diet is a lot like Bigfoot. Yeah. We know it exists, but whoever really saw it, you know? Guys, we are an even 200 away from tonight. We've fallen behind a little bit. We need to get a bit of a move on to knock this out. We were lucky enough to knock out this morning with Thomer Gomer. We appreciate that, but now we need your help to hammer out this evening and get that taken care of. This is kind of why I wanted to take tomorrow night off. I don't want to get hot and sweaty and worry about goals and shit like that. I'd rather just put the money in, call it a vacation day, take the night off. 200 away. Let's hammer it out. Please donate. Please contribute. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, memberships, etc. Let us just do a show. You guys take care of the taking care of us. You familiar with Spirit Airlines?
I've flown Spirit Airlines.
Have you really?
I have.
Why?
Well, this was before they really went to shit.
No, incorrect. They've always been the shit airline.
They have been the shit airline, but it was before they were the airline with all the certain kinds of people fighting.
There do seem to be a lot of Spirit Airlines fights.
Yes, this was before there was Spirit. I would never fly it now.
Well,
I'm talking like, what was this? 15 years ago?
You might be coming back.
Oh?
Spirit Airline, and this is the funniest story I've heard all year.
Okay.
Spirit Airlines has decided to install a business class.
Really?
To their flights. There's now going to be a first class.
Okay, how many poor fucking bastards who are being, their flights are being booked by some secretary who has to find the cheapest flight. That motherfucker is getting flown across the country on Spirit Airlines business class.
Because all the secretary saw was business class, and they were like, hey,
business
that's good.
Class, cheap price.
All right, we got
exactly.
It's a nice, cheap business class ticket. This is pretty good. And then he gets on there, and it's just people swinging from the ceilings and like, what you doing out here, motherfucker? And you'll be like, I'm sitting behind the curtain.
Oh, no, the last Spirit Airline flight I was on, the stewardess does and I mean stewardess because this was a very flamboyant man.
Sure.
Does the whole, pre-flight thing, the instructions and this and that. Oh my God, was there blatant homosexual sexual references?
Really?
Like
just going
full on down to like sucking a cock.
Was he trying to get beat up by the people who ride those planes typically?
This was before there wasn't any of those ones there.
Oh, okay.
But it was just like over the top homosexual jokes and references. I'm like, this is kind of fucking weird.
I'm just saying, like,
it was an experience. I was glad to have it because I'm like, well, that was interesting. I'll never forget this.
Spirit Airlines having a business class, like, to me, is just, I can't wait to see how that goes. Like, I can't wait to see the people who paid like $75 for their ticket going like, oh, hell no, why is he getting fancy glasses and shit? Like, because you got to understand, a lot of people who fly Spirit have never flown in a plane before. So they don't understand, like, the way shit works in air travel. So when they start seeing people with first class, they're going to start being like, oh, so I ain't good enough to ride up there? Why does he get to ride up there? It's fucking bullshit. Like,
why's that white motherfucker in a suit getting that fancy glass?
Telling you right now, dude, you're gonna want to not have a business class for Spirit, dude. It's gonna cause way more problems than it solves.
It's around those up and coming record labels.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm excited. You know what? It might be easier to film the fights. You know, the people in business class can keep a steady camera while the fights happen in the back. It might work. Oh, Spirit could use the fights to their advantage. A battle royale for a spot in business class. Might work. Bo Beats No Sheep with $2 says, I'm late. Did you cover the Ricada crack pipe news? Stop it.
Okay.
There's no crack pipe news. I refuse to believe that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's enough to knock us down, by the way. 195 is the number. Let's load up the PayPal, the Streamlabs, and the Venmo and get this thing taken down quick. 195 away from tonight. If you have a link, I'll take a look at a link. But otherwise, I don't believe you.
Can I point out what you did?
What?
For everyone who criticizes, oh, they gave this much, you only took this much off the goal. That guy just gave $2 and you took $5 off the goal.
I keep track of the otother $2 that
Yeah,
come
I
in.
know you do. That's what I'm trying to fucking point out to these Spurgs.
Oh, yeah. No, I keep track of the other $2 and then I
it counts.
Yeah, I update it. The $2 add up for sure. All right, Matadors, let's knock this thing out and call it a win. So what are the details here? The ultra low-cost carrier known for charging bargain hunting passengers for anything and everything is introducing business class seating. The airline said it will allow customers to pay extra for what it's calling a, quote, big front seat.
This sounds so ghetto
this
trash.
Already I don't like.
Oh, that sounds so trash.
It's going to be like old black people's recliners.
I want to sit in that big front seat.
Yo, put me in that big front seat with that motherfucker. You paid $75 for your ticket, sir. He paid $250. $250, that's highway robbery. Well, do you want a big front seat? Fuck yeah, I want a big front seat. Well, with 2 pairs of wider seats at the front of the cabin, taking up the space formerly occupied by 3 seats on each side of the aisle. The seats will also offer additional leg room. This is just going to cause jealous brawling.
Oh,
That's
God.
all this is going to cause. This is going to cause fights and elbows. Farther back in the plane, Spirit will also allow passengers to pay more for seats in rows where the middle seat will not be sold. I don't know,
So
man.
for the biggins?
It's a sign of the trouble the airline industry has had making money selling bargain-priced seats, a trend that Spirit helped start with its low, no-frill fares. Spirit's pricing structure, in which passengers can shop for the cheapest base fare and pay more for extras, including carry-on bags, forced the major carriers to change their pricing as well, with many bringing in a basic economy tier for similar no-frills tickets.
You know what also this can be attributed to? The wonderful fucking amazing economy that we apparently have, where
Great
everybody
economy.
can afford to fucking buy everything and spend all their money on going on trips and vacations and flying across the country.
Awesome economy.
Yeah.
Killer
Totally.
economy. It's
Totally.
doing great.
That's why they have to do that. Yep.
Fauci's Pangolin says, are you going to cover the crack pipe? If somebody has a link, which I'm sure it's bullshit, I'm sure there's no crack pipe news.
Yeah.
We would have known about the crack pipe news.
Yeah, prove it.
By now.
Receipts.
No-frill tickets have proven a difficult way for airlines to make money. I mean, you really are just trying to get people on the plane and hope that you break even by nickel and diming them for shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
people come on with, like, no carry-on.
Yeah.
They'll just come on and be like, what are you bringing? Like, I'll just fucking go shopping at my vacation spot for how much money you're saving me.
Go to the fucking local Walmart.
Right, exactly. I'll get my shit there.
Buy 3 T-shirts for the weekend. I'm going to be gone. I'll be good.
Then I'll throw them away when I'm done.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I don't have to bring them back on the plane.
Don't got to do that laundry.
Even when passengers returned to the skies in 2021, low-fare carriers struggled, while larger legacy carriers like American, United, and Delta reported record revenue. Well, yeah, that's because the rest of us were getting away from the fucking Spirit people. Do you know why I fly Delta?
Because you got money.
It fucking rules to fly Delta.
Because you're white.
Sometimes I don't give a shit and I fly Sun Country. I'm just like, it's cheaper, and I've never had a problem with Sun Country. The seats are a little smaller. What do you do?
Yeah.
But, oh, boy, I get a Delta seat, and I just go, oh, this is nice. Boy, do I like Delta. Oh, there's a nice suburban family. Oh, they're not going to cause me any problems on this plane. Nobody's going to yell, yo, motherfucker, on this trip. That looks nice. Spirit looked at merging first with another ultra-low-cost carrier, Frontier Airlines. You know what the new name of the company was going to be? Fuck You Air. And then they wanted to merge with JetBlue. But that later deal was blocked in January by a federal judge who ruled a deal would ruin his entertainment of watching black people human cockfighting on planes. No, he said would reduce competition and increase fares for passengers. How much? Okay, pick a destination. We'll look up how much right now a Spirit ticket is.
I don't know. How about Miami?
Okay, let's go to Miami on Spirit.
Yeah.
And see how much it costs. Where to? Well, no flights. There we go.
I had to do something besides Vegas.
Leaving from MSP, going to Miami. There we go. August 30th to August 20th, one traveler. Sure, fuck
13 through 20, not 30th.
Oh, 13th through 20th.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got. What Spirit got me? I don't have, dude, I got no Spirit on this one.
What?
Got no Spirit.
It says loading more.
I got one Spirit flight. For 187 round trip. Yeah, so $90 a ticket.
What's the other ones? Oh, well, they're not that
even
far
Delta's
out.
one. Delta's cheaper than Spirit? Fuck off.
Wow.
How the hell is
Okay, try LA then.
How the fuck? What the hell is Spirit doing?
I don't know.
Los Angeles. Okay.
If this don't work, I guess we just go trash and we go Vegas.
Now, how is Las Vegas trash? How dare you? It's my favorite place to vacation. Still is. All right, what do we got? We got United at 328, Attikids, 309 for Delta. There we go. And then Spirit 147. There you go, guys. $75 a trip.
Nice.
That's cheaper than driving if I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
People are asking if they have spinners on the planes on Spirit flights. I don't think so. I don't think they have them on Spirit flights. No. So they're going to start. Oh, wow. I'm excited for Spirit business class. I got to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I am excited.
No, it's not even business class. It's the big front seat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The big front seat.
The big front seat class.
That sounds like a, what do you call it? That sounds like a idiocracy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to sit in the big-ass front seat? You know? Sounds a little closer. Guys, we are 195 away from knocking out tonight. Maybe we haven't done a great show, or maybe you just fucking don't give a shit. But I need that number knocked down because this morning we fucking got bailed out by Thomer Gomer. I appreciate that. He gave us $100, knocked out this morning. I don't want to fall behind tonight. The evening show audiences have been the best ones.
They have been.
They've been the ones that knock it out for us all the time. So 195 is the number. Everyone team up. Click those links. Throw us a couple bucks and keep this show on the air. Acting Secret Service Director. Oh, this is a terrible job to have. Remember that lady who was running the Secret Service?
Yeah. The incompetent one?
Yeah, and now you...
The DEI hire?
Imagine now having to be the Secret Service guy. Like, you're running the show, but it got dropped into your lap. Like, you have to run it. And it's just at the lowest point in the organization's history. Everyone thinks you fucking suck at your job. Everyone thinks you guys are shit. Nobody trusts you at all. They think you tried to get a fucking a former president killed. And now you're the guy who wasn't in charge when it happened, but you're now the guy in charge of cleaning it up. See, I always thought they shouldn't fire these people until after they've cleaned up the mess. Like, you fuck this up, you fix it, then we'll fire you.
Yeah.
Then you've got to go. Because now this poor fucker went in front of the Senate today, and you know how much these senators like to, like, grandstand and just piss and shit all over these guys.
Oh, yeah. I watched the hearing, or listened to the hearing with that one bitch.
Right. So they go in there.
So they fucking go back and guarded Rios. Oh, did you hear one of the dumb female politicians? You're up there like Eminem. It wasn't me. I'm like, you got the wrong fucking artist.
That's
Shaggy, you dumb
Shaggy,
bitch.
bro. That's
literally one of them did that. They quoted
Eminem
the wrong song and said it was Eminem.
Yeah, if the guy was making excuses about like
it wasn't me. Wait, what?
Well,
that was the chick, the last chick though.
Yeah,
not this one.
I mean, maybe if you would have said, something about mom's spaghetti, then it would have been an Eminem thing. But unfortunately. Fly High wants to know, why wasn't this morning's late hundo text for YouTube's 30%? It was on PayPal, genius. But hey, you tried. You can now go back to wherever you write. You can say you tried. I appreciate that. Thank you for the effort. We need people like you to keep me young. Guys, seriously, let's get a move on that 195. It's going to get awful beggy in here in the last half hour, and you're not going to like it. So I do. I know nobody else does, but I feel bad for this acting Secret Service director.
Yeah.
That he's got to go in front of the Senate and get fucking screamed at now for something he didn't do.
Yeah, nothing to do with.
He wasn't in charge of. Plus, it was the FBI who had Trump set up anyway. So talk to the FBI. Hey, did you set up Trump? No. And you're going to find out in our investigation that Trump did not get set up by us. We're looking into us, and we're pretty sure we didn't do this.
Yeah, but also the Secret Service did drop some balls.
They did, but this guy wasn't in charge when those balls got
No, he wasn't
dropped.
in charge. No. I know that.
And now everybody's going to motherfuck the
he's
shit out of him.
He's got to try to fucking explain what happened, even though he had nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, let's watch Senator Hawley, who's never been easy on these bureaucracy types. Let's watch him go ahead and talk to the sitting Secret Service director while you guys give us gobs of money.
The lead site agent who made the decision to leave the AGR building completely outside of the security perimeter.
Do we have to give him like a Darth Vader like voice deepness in his mic too? Jesus. Who EQ'd this shit? Are they going to have the Secret Service director going like, it's okay and it's not a big deal and I think we're all going to be fine? Like they're going to EQ his mic like shit?
What's that?
Senator, I cannot give you that name. This person is operational. They're still doing investigations. They're still doing protective visits.
Have they been relieved of duty?
Senator, they have not been relieved of duty.
I know their name, by the way. Why have they not been relieved of duty?
They are still cooperating.
Because they're plugged up. They're constipated. Can't get them relieved of duty if they're all plugged up, sir. We've been trying everything. Been trying prune juice, apple juice.
Try suppository.
We've tried shoving shit up there. Everything from, bowling pins to dicks. Nothing seems to work.
That might compact it more.
Well, then we tried shooting some fracking fluid up there, and nothing fell out.
We tried fracking it.
Yeah, everything goes in.
Right.
Everything goes in. It doesn't come back out. The guy's gained 14 pounds since this whole thing happened. It's wild.
Not only being interviewed by the FBI, but also by our Office of Professional Responsibility. And we will let the facts of the mission assurance and any further investigations play out.
Is it?
Okay, good. I'm sure those investigations are going to find that this was a total accident. Nobody could have saw it coming. And, thank God we just got the guy,
We watched that guy in our scope, for 90 fucking minutes.
Just thank God we got the guy so he couldn't tell everyone it was an inside job. I mean, so he couldn't, hurt anybody else.
Isn't the fact that a former president was shot, that a good American is dead, that other Americans were critically wounded, isn't that enough mission failure for you to say that the person who decided that building should not be in the security perimeter probably ought to be stepped down?
I mean, that's fair.
It's a legitimate argument.
And that guy, I guess,
you kind of missed something.
In fairness, this guy is acting director now, so I don't feel bad for him. You could make that call. You could say, the guy who thought that the building that the former president got shot from, the fact that guy didn't think that was important. Yeah, we should probably let him go.
Yeah.
Senator, I think you're using the word decided, and I think we need to allow the investigation play out to include.
Who did make the decision then? If it wasn't,
sir, Mr. Senator, if I may, we have a very sophisticated way of choosing which buildings we protect and don't. What is it? We flip a coin. And we call heads or tails. Heads, we put a guy up there. Tails, we say the roof's too slopey. Clearly, this was a tails flip. I don't know what everybody's getting so excited about. We've got a process. We stuck to it.
Why wouldn't you just suspend the guy? As soon as you're in that position, like, all right, dude, you're fucking suspended. We got to make shit at least put effort into making it look good.
Yeah, well, a lot of times...
Instead, it's just, no, we haven't done anything at all. No, it's just investigation. No, we're not taking any action.
A lot of times when a cop even shoots someone, they just suspend him with pay until the investigation's over.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Especially if they blow their fucking head off while they're holding a pot of water. Holy shit, is that guy a lunatic?
Oh, my God, yes.
That guy I hope that guy goes to prison forever. Yes. He's a fucking problem.
Uh-huh.
The lead site agent who made the decision not to put that in security perimeter.
Senator, you're zeroing in on one particular agent. I want to find out exactly what was the entire decision process. So I think I want to be neutral and make sure that we get to the bottom of it and interview everybody.
Well, there was somebody in charge. Somebody was fucking in charge. That's the person who takes the fucking fall. It's their fucking job. Suspend them. Put some effort into at least making it look like you're putting effort into something.
Can I defend this guy for 1 minute?
What?
I will say one thing. That is the haircut I want running the Secret Service. I do want a high and tight Nazi kind of haircut running the Secret Service. I mean, if you're going to be called...
but his attitude isn't backing up his fucking haircut, is it?
Yeah, he needs to be a little more forceful. But like, if you're going to be called the SS, let's look like it.
There was more than one person who perhaps exercised bad judgment.
As the person who made the decision to send Donald Trump onto stage knowing that you had a security situation, has that person been relieved of duty?
No, sir, they haven't.
Has the person who decided not to pull the former president...
This guy just looked down like, he wants to say, I wasn't fucking in charge.
Right, but you are now. So just suspend it. Take people off. Like, call it fucking quits right now.
God,
take these people away. Let them fucking rest. Let the investigation happen because that's what everybody wants to see happen.
God damn it, Senator. My goddamn office furniture isn't even here yet. Give me a fucking second.
Well, yeah, it's not good. Don't bother getting that settled in. Why'd you order office furniture?
Off of stage when you knew that, in your words, the locals were working a serious security situation. Has that person been relieved of duty?
No, sir. Again, I refer you back to my original answer that we are investigating this through mission assurance. And as opposed to zeroing in on one,
what more do you need to investigate to know
exactly what the decision-making process was?
What more do you need to investigate to know that there were critical enough failures that some individuals ought to be held accountable?
We need?
You're asking me, Senator, to completely make a rush to judgment about somebody failing.
Yes.
Yeah. How many fucking weeks do you need to figure this the fuck out?
Yeah, you
had a limited number of people to question and figure out what fucking happened.
You watched this asshole for 90 minutes and you did nothing. I think we can fire a few people.
Yeah.
By now. It's been almost 2 weeks?
At least suspend them while the investigation is happening.
It's been 2.5 weeks now. 2.5 weeks.
I acknowledge this was a failure of the Secret Service.
Is it not prima facie that somebody has failed? A former president was shot.
Sir, this could have been our Texas school book depository. I have lost sleep over that for the last 17 days,
then
just like you have.
Somebody.
That's funny. Yeah. He's like, then fire somebody.
Somebody's responsible for this. You've had 17 days to figure it out.
Yeah. It is weird. He's like, I've lost sleep over this. I have this. This is our Texas book depository moment. This is our... It's like, yeah, it is. And I mean, in fairness to that guy, I'm sure since that was an inside job too, nobody got fired after that.
Not a one.
So he is just kind of keeping with company policy. I feel like no president gets shot without the Secret Service at least tacitly allowing it.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody at the Secret Service has to know it's going down and allow it, or it would not happen.
Way too much going on here.
I will tell you, Senator, that I will not rush to judgment, that people will be held accountable, and I will do so with integrity and not rush to judgment and put people unfairly persecuted.
Sir, yes, Senator Imholt, you have the floor. Yeah, did you at least fire all the chicks? What? The girls that were there.
Yeah, especially that fat one that couldn't get her gun in her holster because her fucking gut was in the way.
Did you fire all the girls? No, Senator Imholt, I didn't fire all the girls. You didn't think about it? Because they're not. It's a bad look, dude. That looks weird when they're there. Like, it's just, I'm guessing there's like dudes all over the place that are better than them. And you can probably put them in there. And they're like,
again, suspend with pay while the investigation is going on. You can at least have that as your answer.
Right. That's kind of the normal thing that they do.
Yes.
I don't know. Atomic Ray says it is a matter of 24 hours. How much fucking time does the government need? Well, that's a dumb question. They need a lot of time. Number one, Josh Denny fan says these guys are just worried about appearances. That is one thing I'll criticize the senators on. Like, they just want somebody fired. They don't care who.
Yeah.
Like, I do agree with the Secret Service guy when he says, like, hey, can I figure out who I need to fucking fire?
Well, but how much time do you need? Can you put, like, people, like, the higher up people involved just on suspension for now? To show, like, hey, we are taking this serious because people want to hear something's happening.
I mean, in fairness, they did, the head honcho at the Secret Service lost their job.
She resigned.
Well, they all resigned, but they were fired, Resigning is being
If you wanted
fired.
to make an example, you wouldn't let her resign. You would have fucking fired her.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. It was not worth doing an evening show tonight
Wow.
if we don't make a move on this.
Come on now.
195 away from knocking it out. If you guys could send us a couple of bucks, we're basically a pity case at this point. We've got about 20 minutes left and 195 to go. Maybe this is my karma for cocking off about that $100 and breaking even on the morning today.
I'm not going to make it till 9. I got to piss. I've been pounding water like crazy today.
All right. Well, Matt's gonna go make a pee-pee, and I'm just going to continue to... Gordy, fucking stop it with the barking at Matt every time he gets out of the goddamn chair. Jesus. He's not here to kill anyone. He's not slow burning this shit, buddy. Go back up on your sack and go back to sleep. The hell, bud? The hell? All right, click that PayPal, click that Venmo, and when you throw us money tonight, just say, this is totally out of pity. We're just taking pity donations tonight. That's all it is. 195 away. I do have a secret for you. I am going to cover whatever we come up short, but shh. I do, we're either done in 20 minutes or we're going to have a hero somewhere. Donald Trump says that Kamala Harris is worse than Bernie Sanders. Shit on her Oh, this is fun. We've got a minute and a half of Trump just shitting on people. This is great. He was on with Laura Ingraham. Oh, awesome. Dude, Laura Ingram's not going to do shit to confront him. Buffalo Jockey with $50 says homo drinks Matt piss like a racehorse. Well, there you go. Okay. 155 away from tonight.
Nice.
Buffalo Jockey threw us $50. Citizen M with a criticism. He says, Johnny is right. You need to streamline your studio setup. At the very least, invest in a couple grand in some monitors from this decade. These are just flat screen TVs.
Why do you need a couple grand to sit here and look at
Yeah, it would be a waste of money.
That's really an irrational way to spend your money.
No, Citizen M, what I am going to do is we're going to spend a bit on camera. That's the next big expenditure.
You don't need... What good is a $2,000 worth of monitors going to do here?
Freaky Deaky becoming a member for 23 months says this membership is for pity. Thank you, buddy. Balls Deep gifting a membership. Bridget Von Hammerdiff with $2 says, is this pity dono? Yes, it is a pity dono. Now we're in even 150 away from tonight. There you go, guys. Keep going. Pity donations are great. I love pity donations. Absolutely. And no, I'm not canceling tomorrow.
Nah.
I'm still going to do a show tomorrow, and you guys are going to still throw in pity donations tonight. I think 150 is easier to work with. You want to watch Trump shit on some people?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's always fun. By the way, we're going to check the polls after this.
Ooh, I like some polls.
That assassination thing, boy, they buried that pretty quick, and that did not give him the bump that he was looking for. Plus, they kicked Biden out after that.
Yep.
And then Kamala Harris comes in. And then Kamala's getting like a quick, bump because she's not Biden. And we'll see how that goes. But let's see what Trump had to say about all this. Gordy, what are you doing, bud? I can't let you out right now. Go up on the thing. If he fucking pisses on the...
They are the ones that are a threat to democracy. Number one, they had an incompetent...
All right, I will say this. Can we stop with the threat to democracy shit?
Both sides are saying it. It's getting old.
People shoot people over that threat to democracy shit because here's what you guys do. You start saying they're Nazis and they're threats to democracies, and then weird, shitty, bone-structured, scraggly, psycho 20-year-olds go and try to shoot somebody.
With, both parents that are behavioral therapists.
Right. Ted Kaczynski would have had a field day with that one.
Man as president, okay? Now they have somebody who's worse. She's sort of incompetent. She's not very smart, but she's very radical. Very radical. She will try and defund the police. She's going to try and defund.
Is she more of an extremist than most
Bernie.
Americans today still understand?
Than Bernie. They say more than Bernie. More than Bernie Sanders. Bernie,
He endorsed her.
Bernie, you know, the thing about Bernie is, though, like, Bernie's more of just like an economic extremist. Like, he's like, we ought to tax the rich 9,000%, and we ought to take people's money and we ought to give it to poor people who are known to invest it in good ways.
He still wanted law and order. He wasn't about defunding police, was he?
No, that wasn't like a big thing of his. Like, that wasn't a big... The whole defund the police thing missed him. He's from fucking Vermont. They don't even need cops up there. We have a guy who watches the maple syrup trees, and we pay him $25,000 a year, and that's about it.
Bernie Sanders is a major lunatic, okay? She's worse than Bernie Sanders. Now, she's trying to come back. She got rid of the laugh. I noticed I haven't seen that crazy laugh that she got. She's crazy.
It's just presidents don't talk that way.
No.
You know? That crazy laugh. She doesn't do the crazy laugh. You know, that's a crazy laugh. She's a crazy
He has to win to get the ending for the movie. Like,
yeah, he needs to win just so I can watch him do shit like this for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know?
That laugh, that's the laugh of a crazy person. But I noticed that she's not using that laugh anymore. Somebody convinced her, don't laugh, just don't laugh.
So you
I love that Trump is doing Kamala Harris fanfic.
Just don't laugh.
Like, I'm sure there was somebody in the room who just said, stop laughing. You sound like a cackling hen. Just stop laughing. Don't laugh and we can win this thing.
been kind of a little unclear about whether you're going to debate or not. Will you commit tonight to debating?
Dude, why would you not fucking debate her?
Yeah.
What is she going to say in any way, shape, or form that's going to threaten you?
So I like debating. I like debating. I've done a lot of debates, and I've won the debates. I think they say I won the election because of that. I don't mind. They were pushing for this early debate. I said, why do we want to do an early debate? It didn't make sense to me.
Because they don't want Trump's people to have time to really kind of like dig in and look into Kamala, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, early debate, though, that was with Biden. Was it not?
No, he's saying they want to have one like right away now.
Oh, okay.
Like that doesn't give Trump's people a lot of time to kind of figure out what she wants to do. Because like Kamala hasn't even really laid out like what direction she wants to go in yet even.
Okay.
I was right, but for the wrong reasons, right? I want to do a debate, but I also can say this. Everybody knows who I am, and now people know who she is. She's a radical left lunatic. She'll destroy our country. She wants open borders.
Then why not debate her?
Well, wait. But because they already know everything.
Oh, God, I want this one next. Bill Maher bluntly predicts Travis Kelce will dump Taylor Swift. I really want to hear Bill talk about Kelce and Swift. That would be a lot of fun. Hold on a minute. We'll do that one in a second. Let's finish up this Trump stuff first. Oh, God, he made fun of her laugh at a Michigan rally. I really want to see that.
From the moment we take back the White House from crooked Joe Biden and Kamala, I call her Laughing Kamala. You ever watch her laugh? She's crazy. You know, you can tell a lot by a laugh. No, she's crazy. She's nuts. She's not as crazy as Nancy Pelosi. Crazy Nancy.
Oh, I thought he was going to do a laugh impression.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to hear him like do the cackle. Then he went from policy to petty as Trump started in on VP Harris's often mocked laugh. He did it again?
How do you expect to use him in this campaign? And what can you say to our viewers tonight to reassure them that this was an excellent pick?
Well, first of all, he's got tremendous support. And he really does among a certain group of people that like families. I mean, you know, he made a statement having to do with families. That does.
Well,
you know who he doesn't do well with? People who hate families.
Yeah, the old cat ladies.
Oh, the cat. I forgot about the cat ladies.
The cat ladies.
Can we call Kamala a cackling cat lady? No, she's got kids, I think.
Doesn't mean that people that aren't a member of a big and beautiful family with 400 children around and everything else, it doesn't mean that a person doesn't have, he's not against anything, but he loves family. It's very important to him.
Actually, he's kind of a mama's boy. I call him a pussy. Loves his mom, which is good, but a little too much.
He grew up in a very interesting family situation, and he feels family is good. And I don't think there's anything wrong in saying that. Now, they took that as an indication that people that don't have families, look, I could see.
It's an easy opening, right?
It's so crazy.
Easy.
But I know so many people, they never met the right person, male or female.
Shut the fuck up, Don. I'm working on it. All right? You got to break a few eggs if you want to make an omelet, cocksucker.
You're being fixed right now. It's okay.
Yeah,
you're doing
fixed.
fine.
I got girl therapists, Alan. I got so many fucking people working on me. It's like if they could put Humpty Dumpty back together again, it'd be me. I'm old Dumpty over here.
They just never met the right person. They're unbelievable. They're every bit as good as anybody else that has the most
tight pussy, great asshole.
Never been penetrated.
You can only fit one middle finger in there. I can't even slide a second digit. Tight as a snare drum, but they just never met the right guy.
So what do you say to women out there watching?
They took one thumb in the butt and they went, yipe, 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 and he left. And she was alone. Because she didn't want to be sodomized by a thumb.
Watching,
and that's the story of my marriage to Marla Maples. Didn't like the thumb in the ass. Stormy loved it. Melania likes it. Like a thumb just right in the butt.
He's addressed it, but what do you say to women out there watching?
I think
who may not have.
Take a thumb in the ass for the team, and you'll have kids and a husband and a nice house.
I think they understand it. No, I think they understand it. The Democrats are good at spinning things differently from what they were.
That's why I call them Rumpelstiltskin Democrats.
He said is he does like, I mean, for him, he likes family. I think a lot of people like family, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
And then sometimes people are gay and their family abandons them when they come out. It's unfortunate. Thank you, Sandy Squatch, for becoming a member for 26 months. Says, pay for the entertainment, you cheapskates. Well, I mean, look, we can catch more flies with honey than we can with vinegar there. We are 145 away from tonight. I know there's a $5 sitting there in PayPal that I have to read. Let me get back over to that, and then we're going to beg you guys for a shitload of money in about 5 minutes. Matthew Q with $5 says, hope it helps. Back to pulling carrots. It's a fucking weirdest.
You're pulling your carrot?
I don't think he means jerking off. I think he's literally pulling on carrots, which can be fun.
Okay.
Thank you guys very much. 145 away from tonight's goal. Maybe we can knock it out. That would be good. If not, get it nice and low for us. Thanks for your contributions. Citizen M says, J.D. Vance said we are a nation of cat ladies. Trump's a sniveling cuck. Back your VP or don't, but don't pussyfoot out of it. It's tough talk.
Okay.
It's tough talk, man. Trump lets himself get gaslit by other world leaders he looks up to. We all see it. You guys are the only ones who thinks he's cool. I actually wish we had a country where Donald Trump wouldn't become president.
I wish we had better choices, but
right.
Given the two options, it's pretty fucking easy.
I'm not the biggest Trump guy in the world. That
the
might
warmonger that would love to start World War III, or the guy that wants to say fuck you to the rest of the world, bring gas back down to $1.78.
You know what this
and allow me to afford my fucking grocery bill again.
Yeah,
I know who I'm voting for.
You know what's even sicker than that is that I don't even know if Kamala wants World War III. I just think when the military-industrial complex and all those people come to her and say, we want this, she just gives it to them. I don't even think she knows what she's doing. She's just like, well, I trust these people and they give me shitloads of money, so let's just do that.
Yeah.
I think these people just trust the military-industrial complex.
I don't know if that's as bad or worse, but it's...
I'm saying she's a retard.
It's a different kind of evil.
Yeah, it's an evil...
It's just a different evil.
It's a dumb evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're dumb evil. I think they're controlled. I think in their mind, they're like, oh, no, this is just transactional.
Yeah.
I'm bombing this country. These people who paid me lots of money told me the people I'm bombing are bad and we need to intervene and we can stop the bad guys.
Yeah, let's not worry about everybody else we're going to send there to fucking die. No. No remorse. I got money now.
I kind of actually like my uncle's theory on Ukraine.
What's that?
Is that Russia's actually the good guy because they're trying to get the biolabs under control so that we're not doing fucking crazy experiments and like releasing another COVID in Ukraine, and that Putin's actually working with Trump to try and get those under control? I know that's his real raw news take on everything, but I kind of like it.
You got me at part of that. I don't like the whole Trump still being president thing. No. But the whole
you mean he doesn't have you sold on that?
Maybe Russia knows something that's going on in Ukraine also. Like that wouldn't surprise me. We didn't know nothing was going on in fucking Wuhan until COVID.
That's true, and we were doing it.
Yeah, our fucking government was supporting it. Gee, would it be that far-fetched for our government to be pouring a whole shitload of money into Ukraine so they could defend themselves against Russia?
Our government's doing it in was doing it in Wuhan. They're doing it in Ukraine too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
that's why they're dumping all the money in to protect the labs.
I don't know. I'm trying not to say that I'm rooting for Russia in Ukraine. I'd like it to just stop so we stop spending shitloads of money on it.
You know what I would like?
What?
Stop sending any money over there and just let it play out.
Just see what happens.
Yeah. Same with Israel.
Yeah, that's
just
another one I'd like to see.
Stop giving money. Let them figure it out. Finally, let them figure it out on their own. We've supported them long enough. Let them figure it the fuck out.
All right, coming up in overtime, I got Bill Maher predicting Travis Kelce's going to fucking dump that bitch Taylor Swift. Bill Maher's like, enough. It's over. And also, we got to talk about long ass cracks. So we got plenty to discuss.
Long ass.
Yeah. We got plenty to discuss in overtime, but we have to get to overtime. Let's see if we can do it.
Long ass cracks?
We'll get there.
In the road or long ass cracks?
We'll get there.
Okay.
1:45 away from tonight. Here we go, guys. 6 minutes to go. We'll read the chat. We'll hang out with you guys for a little bit. Is this going to be our last 6 minutes of the night, or are we going to get some generous motherfuckers all throwing in 20s, all dropping Jacksons on us?
Let's get some fucking generosity.
And then knocking out this 145. There's all the links in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo.
Bits and subs.
Rumble rants, bits and subs. Gifted memberships. Are you
God,
fucking
I haven't got to
kidding
yell
me?
about bits and subs for fucking years now.
Guys, get in there and throw us a couple bucks. Guys and girls, really. You know, it's takes all genders.
And the moist bits. Oh, come on. Give us the moist bits.
MSO says no money until Gordy gets out. I'm going to let Gordy out if we hit the goal tonight. He's sniffing.
Gordy's
dude.
pacing.
He's fucking sniffing. He's pacing. All right, I'm going to go let him out. You guys knock out the goal. Matt,
knock out that fucking goal,
Gordy,
guys. Come on, let's go. Give us some moist fucking bits. I don't know how to do this on YouTube. I just remember all the terminology from Twitch, which I'm no longer on, and Aaron got banned from. I probably had something to do with that since, you know, I had the stripper with the asshole on his channel. I bet if that stripper's asshole never got showed on that channel, that it would still exist today. I think that had something to do with what put him over the top. It's my fucking fault, god damn it. Arcade Mat. What's Arcade Mat? It's the agenda. 21, 20, 30 plan. I don't know what that is, sir. Now that Aaron's gone, how much do you hate him? I don't hate Aaron. I'm here because I have fun with Aaron. We're friends. I fucking came over here with my girlfriend and her kids and my kid, and we fucking hang out the other weekend. It was a great-ass time. I unfortunately left before he was trying to stick a finger in an ass, but that would have been fun to see. Doormat!
I actually...
Get it? Doormat.
I actually saw one of those guys from that party at Firefest.
Oh.
It was a good time. I like that guy. All right, guys, we got about 4 minutes to go, and we are 1:45 away, and nothing has come in. Matt sucks at raising money, I think. I think Matt sucks at raising money. That's what we're finding out. Actually,
I'm a doormat.
Okay.
You know my last name.
Okay. The whole show actually sucks at raising money tonight. The whole show is a bit befuddled, whether it's morning or evening, at getting dough in. Thank God for Thomer Gomer in the afternoon. He gave us $100 and got us caught up from the morning, because it looks like tonight is going to cost me a pretty penny, too, to go on the air. So, all right, 1:45 away. If you guys want to help us knock it out, that would be awesome. That would be preferred. There's all the links: Streamlabs, PayPal, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo. Otherwise, we got 3 minutes left, and I'm getting out of here early for the second time today. And then the streak will actually be broken, because nobody's here to fucking bail us out. Actually, if we can get $100 in, we can do the extra 30 minutes.
Yes.
and we can, extend the life of the program by a little bit. We do have a lot of good shit coming up, but I guess I can always just save it for tomorrow because we are fucking flat broke over here as far as anything coming in goes. Fuck. Anybody got pity? How about pity? I'm taking pity tonight. There we go. Have a drink on me. Brian with $20. There we go. Pity works.
Yeah.
I'm good with pity money, you guys. I have no dignity. I have no pride. I'm not on radio anymore. I'm on the fucking internet. There's no room for dignity and pride on the internet. I do this for a living. I dirty my soul. I beg you for money in the fucking gutter. And then I go off and live my life because I can't sit here and think too much about what I do because then I go, yeah, I'm shit. I'm fucking garbage. 125 away. 2 minutes left, guys. 125. We can do 125 in 2 minutes. But it takes like everybody. Like if everybody does what Brian just did, we can do the 125 in a couple of minutes.
Fucking knock it right out.
Oh, boy. Coming up on a minute and a half. Anybody else want to take pity on the toe tonight, or are we failing twice? Dead Game says Rainbow Gathering is the inlet the government uses to set up shop in your town. I have no.
Rainbow
you guys are now
Gathering.
going off with everything now.
Is that gay pride? Rainbow Gathering?
Thank you for Buffalo Jockey who threw in 50 earlier. That gave us a fighting chance to get something done. Cheeseburger Pie says quit spamming the chat, Aaron. It's our chat. We'll knock out the goal. I won't spam the fucking chat. How about that? Clippers Unite says thanks for standing with us. Oh, you're no problem. $1.99. Thank you for the $1.99. We appreciate you throwing money at the show. 1 minute to go. We are butt fucked as hell tonight. We are 125 away. I'm going to let the clock run out here. And you guys are going to watch me miss a goal twice in a day. And then I will go ahead and throw my own money into it and go, why? I'll pull an Anthony Cumia running compound. Only it won't be 50 grand a quarter. Holy shit.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. All right, 30 seconds left. Oh my God. You want to talk about pity, you guys. We got some pity. 20 seconds left. Fake donation from Neil at $100.
Damn.
Holy fuck. All right, guys, $25 to go.
Good thing you let Gordy out.
Right? No shit. If I hadn't let Gordy out, we'd be fucked right now. Citizen M says, God bless Aaron for standing with the Clippers. He's the people's princess. Thank you, buddy. Crazy Grammy with $5 over on YouTube. I'm like, guys, thanks for the pity. I appreciate the pity money. That's very nice. We're $25 away from knocking the rest of this out. You guys are getting an extra 30 minutes with us tonight to get that 25 knocked out. Thank you very, very much. And, pity works better than quality is what I'm learning.
Is that how it's going?
Pity works a lot better than quality, which is nice. Oh, you cracking another one?
Oh, we got 30 more minutes.
MSO says, I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, MSO can still hold out for a victory because we still do need that 25 or we can't yet call it a win. Rachel with $2. Thank you very much. Add those up. That puts us down to 20. All right, so 20 away.
Yep.
That'll get hammered out. I think you guys have got that. Let's get back to this Bill Maher. I let Gordy out. Yeah, so he's good. You guys can just go spoon or whatever it is you broads like to do. SP's here, and she's hanging out with Gordy. Like, by the way, I'm not trying to give you the bums rush out the door when you leave, but
get the fuck out.
Hey,
I think I might understand.
What are we doing? Are we just watching something and eating snacks, or am I bothering you? Oh, Matt would hang out a little bit too?
Oh.
We're
starting that kind of polycule.
Those days are done. Those days are done.
Yeah.
I'm done with those days. I said earlier tonight, I'll try to start one, but it's got to be all vaginas. And SP's got to be okay with it. And I don't think she is. I don't think she's that kind of girl. She has opinions on the whole matter.
I'm sure that one. I'm sure she does.
She's definitely made some character judgments of some of the people involved.
Like you?
Well, me, yes, but others as well. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Other people have been made judged. Shall we say?
Weird concept.
All right. Oh, fine. All right. Bill Maher bluntly predicts that Travis Kelce is going to dump Taylor Swift. That's not really a great prediction because doesn't everybody dump that bitch? Like Joe, what's it? Not Joe. Yeah, didn't she date a Jonas brother? God, I sound like my fucking dad right now. I'm so old. Taylor Swift, didn't she date that Jonas fella? She dated some guy with the dick and the pretty face.
Not we talking about that trans boxer now?
Yeah, she's cutie. Jake Gyllenhaal, she fucked Jake Gyllenhaal. Taylor Swift, she fucked Jake Gyllenhaal. I think she fucked Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
Right.
What's the guy? Mayer. John Mayer. She fucked John Mayer.
Okay.
Taylor Swift. She fucked Loki too.
Who?
Tom Hiddleston.
I don't.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Taylor Swift and Jake Gyllenhaal's brief relationship with Swift. I knew it. Who'd she write Fearless for? That's what I need to know. Who did Taylor Swift write Fearless about? Ooh, fun. Wrote the song based on the perfect first date she wished she had experienced. Shit. So my favorite Taylor Swift song isn't even about anybody. 2008. My daughter gave me shit yesterday or a couple days ago.
Yeah.
She said, "What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?" I'm like, "Fearless." And then I named a couple other songs. She's like, "You only like Taylor's old stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, when she was good, bro." You know? Did you know they changed Picture to Burn? They changed the lyrics?
No.
Yeah. You remember what it used to be?
No.
Oh, you passed the gay test. Now it's...
You didn't.
I never even tried to. Like, if liking a couple Taylor Swift songs is gay, you know?
Well, I mean...
Check the perimeter of my anus, you know? So go and tell your friends that I'm obsessive and crazy. That's fine. You won't mind if I say. That's what it is now. The original lyric, which is the only lyric I like in the song. So go and tell your friends that I'm obsessive and crazy. That's fine. I'll tell mine you're gay. And the kids today don't know that one.
Gotcha.
But you know what I learned at the lake a couple weekends ago?
What's that?
Kids love calling each other gay still.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I would have thought that gay was done. That they kind of beat that out of them. Oh, no. Dudes are still... Kids so happy. Like, little boys are still just calling each other homos and shit.
I'm more of a Miley guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why? You just
I
like
don't
girls
know.
that look like Cutters?
Just like the Miley jams.
You like the smoky
I don't even
voice.
really know what she looks like. I just like the Miley jams.
You like
I hear it when I'm drinking. I can't help myself. I get out on the dance floor. There may or may not be a video of me in my front yard with Roman candles dancing to Party in the USA.
Is that your jam? Is that your Miley jam?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay. What's another one?
I don't know the names of them. I just know that's one of them. What's another one? What?
Wrecking Ball?
Oh, well, yeah.
Flowers?
I don't know. Maybe I do.
Just Dance? I'm just kidding. That's Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's Lady Gaga.
I'm a Gaga guy, too.
Dude, I got Lady...
I like
so
Lady
am I.
Gaga.
I got Gaga on vinyl.
Dude, Gaga's good. Yeah, it might be gay, but she's good. Nebraska is a solid track.
Yeah. Oh, that's like a Shania Twain song, dude.
Really?
You could picture...
No, I can't. I can't
Nebraska?
picture... Yeah. The Lady
no,
Gaga
not
song?
Nebraska. You and I.
Is that
That's
what
the
it's
one.
called?
Yeah.
I thought it was called... Oh, I fucked that up.
Dude, fucking that sounds like a Shania Twain
You failed the
song.
gay test.
Whatever. Yeah, it's Lady Gaga. Whatever.
It is You and I. You're right.
Yeah.
Now I'm embarrassed. I hate when I get songs wrong. But, well, anyway, Bill Maher thinks that Travis Kelce's going to dump this broad, and that's kind of an unfair prediction because she never dumps anybody.
Yeah, let's get back to the man talk here.
Yeah, let's get to Bill Maher talking about fucking slits and shit, bro. Ugh, while Matt drinks a fucking cough syrup beer. Yeah.
Windex.
Come on, you 65-year-old whoremonger. Tell us all about what this swinging dick's going to do with his young bride.
What about Taylor Swift?
I like Taylor Swift.
You do?
Who the fuck is this bitch?
Who the fuck?
Who is Bill Maher interviewing? Is this a girl that he has chained to a radiator in his basement? What the fuck is Bill Maher on about? Who is that?
Who the fuck?
Haley. Oh, that's Hawk Tua? Dude, that doesn't look like her.
Is it really? She's all like slouched and shit. She looks funny there in that.
I didn't
chair.
realize how skinny she was. I thought she was a little thicker than that.
I didn't think she was thicker than that. It's just like a big chair for her. She's got weird posture. She's like leaning back weird.
How perfect is it that Hawk Tua is drinking a high noon? That just seems like her drink.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Country girl.
She's not a carbless gal.
Nah.
She's a fucking high noon. What's the simple one?
Bush Light?
No, the simple wine cooler fucking seltzer drink. God damn it. How do you not know
White Claw?
White Claw. Thank you. Getting mad at you. I'm the one who can't figure out what it is.
Why are you yelling at me? You can't figure out
I
White
liked
Claw.
her more when she was country.
I did too. I really liked her when I was younger. Growing up,
Sparks
loved
Fly.
it.
Look, I'm sure she's a...
Wow, Bill's as gay as we are, dude. I kind of like
No
that.
shit, right?
Bill Maher likes Sparks Fly. He likes country Taylor Swift. I really hope that Bill and I can be friends. I hope Bill likes Post Malone's country music.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Post is on fire.
I wouldn't hate it so much if it wouldn't be for his stupid shaky voice he does. That's way over the fucking top.
No, I understand. Unfortunately, I get that.
a lovely person, but...
You know why you do shaky voice sometimes? Because you don't have the range. So you shake your voice. You vibrato it a little bit.
Yeah,
you don't have the range.
because that shows some other kind of apparent talent that people say, oh my God, it's so difficult. It sounds like shit. I don't care how hard it is to do. It sounds stupid.
Well, anyway, I like Post Malone.
The whole thing with the football player, I just felt like 35 was a little old to be like, my boyfriend's a football player.
Bill's getting petty as fuck.
Wait, she's 35. How old was the football player?
He's probably, I think Kelsey's about 35.
Oh, then they're age appropriate. So what's the fucking problem?
He's saying it's kind of a high school thing to be like, my husband's a football player. First of all,
it is, but he's a fucking professional football player. He's a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, he's like a 6'4", 260
oh my God.
fucking wrecking ball that kills people and wins Super Bowls.
Back to Miley.
Yeah, it's not like she's dating the fucking high school quarterback. She's dating a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little different.
Slightly.
And I wear his jersey to the game with his number on it. Right? I mean, come on.
Bill's killing for October.
Yeah, but she's still playing to the fucking younger crowd. That's why she's doing that.
No, I think she just really likes having a football boyfriend. I want to date
that,
the
and
job.
the image does look good.
Yeah. They look good together. The hot pop star should be fucking the football player. Let's be honest. The fact that
it makes sense.
The fact that Lady Gaga and Tom Brady were never fucking is kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
That should have been the match, or Jennifer Lawrence and Tom Brady should have been fucking back in 2010.
Yeah, some athlete and some fucking pop star. Yeah.
Yeah.
That just seems normal.
The hottest chick alive. If this were back in the Roman days and Tom Brady was like a gladiator, they'd be throwing nothing but the best pussy in Rome at him.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what he deserves for winning all those Super Bowls. In my opinion.
Game with his number on it. Right? I mean, come on.
Whatever makes her happy.
Oh, of course.
This is why you don't bring Hawk Tua on a podcast. What were you expecting? Good pop culture analysis, Bill? This is your fault.
What she wants to do and it makes her happy, go on. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I know.
That's such a terrible take for a talk show. It's just whatever she want to do makes her happy. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It's yeah, bitch, but you understand Bill Maher's petty as fuck and he wants to talk shit about people and he needs you to talk shit with him. So come on.
He's going to dump her, though. You know that.
No, I'm going to be a Travis Kelce hater.
I mean, with her, it's like the Gatorade at the Super Bowl. You know you're going to get dumped. You just don't know when.
Dude, this needs to be the new show. Bill Maher talks to 21-year-olds. Right?
Yeah.
60-some-year-old jaded Bill Maher talks to fucking doe-eyed, optimistic, drunk 21-year-old girls and just ruins the world for them. I would watch that show every week.
Yeah, if he actually ruined their fucking view on everything, actively went after
Dude,
what
whether
they
it's
believe in.
Young movie stars, pop stars, whatever, he's you're going to get fingered by a creepy 57-year-old dude at some point in this business, right? It's no, Bill, that's just terrible. And 2 years later, when they get fucking fingered by a greasy-fingered executive, they'll go to Bill and they'll be like, I know you weren't being very nice about it, but you were right. It's I know. I've been fingered by these same executives. I could have told you that this was going to happen. You think I got DC cab because of my looks? No, I got fucking fingered. And I know it's going to happen to you because you had way better tits than I did.
You got to think about it this way. If he does that, can you imagine the next album we're going to get off of that?
Yes, I
It
can.
won't be fuck John Mayer no more. It'll be fuck Travis.
Talk to a girl with her hot
take.
Hot take. Fuck.
Hot Tua with a hot take.
That's her branding. It's a hot take.
Yes.
Oh, God. I just want to see more clips from this interview. Are you telling me that's the only clip Bill Maher has being uncomfortable with a 21-year-old? Fuck that noise.
The hot take.
The hot take.
That's her podcast name, The Hot Take.
I like it. I also like my podcast idea of Bill Maher just fucking shitting on the hopes and dreams of young people.
Like, yeah, but aggressively going after it. Not so
Right.
tame, but like just fucking going.
Just like, I'm just so happy for the rest of my career. It's like, people aren't going to give a shit about you after 30, right? She's like, what? It's like, save your money, bitch. Like, he's trying to help him, but it's just, it's these dour negative takes. He's like,
you got a shelf life. Like, it's a real thing.
I'm excited to make my movies and have a family. He's like, you only get to pick one. What do you mean? After your kid comes, your body's going to be a little fucking weird. People are going to hate you. They're not going to want to go and watch you.
Or if you manage to pull it off, you'll be paying a nanny to raise your kid, and your kid won't even know who you are. So, again, you pick one.
If someone says go to the Club Random YouTube channel, I don't think they clip, though. Can Will Heron TV start clipping Bill Maher? That would be nice. If he could start clipping.
Just for you.
Yeah. I just want the clips, bro. What do we have? Yeah, see? Oh, wait, no, he does.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
he only did an hour and 6 minutes with Haley Welch. I can understand that. Ooh, Bill Maher and Penn Jillette debate ghosts? Yeah, I want to fucking watch that.
Many people over the years.
I haven't seen Bill live, but I've seen Penn live. Penn and Teller are great still at their age, yeah.
Who, again, not drunk, not stupid, say...
Oh, by the way, we're only 15 away for tonight, so like 3 of you pop in $5 and we'll call this thing done.
Have some sort of experience, like with
Penn
what you would call a ghost. Like they moved into a
time.
house and they just, it would be an odor or a little rush of air would go past them. Certainly
That's Granny's rotten pussy that they couldn't get out of the house after she died. They're like, Jesus, it smells like old pussy in here.
Queefing as her ghost walks around.
God, it just smells like old box in here.
She walks by.
You know that smell when you walk into an old person's house, you can't determine what it is because you've never smelt it before? Yeah. That's old box.
Old vagina just rotting from the inside out.
It's old vagina. It has to be. It can't be anything else because I'm pretty sure everything else that could be in a house. And I've never smelled old pussy.
Vagina.
Like, it can't be bananas. I know what that smells like. It can't be apples. I know what that smells like. It can't be candles. I know what those smell like. It's got to be old pussy.
It could be. Is there a way to keep that old pussy fresh or is it just start decaying on
Nothing
its own?
I'm willing to help with. No.
Okay.
No.
There are places who...
Just don't buy old people's houses. Burn them down when they're dead.
People who say they see furniture move across the room. The Comedy Store is supposedly haunted and that. What's that?
I have no idea.
I love Penn.
No idea.
Penn is not afraid. Like, there's a lot of people who are like big carnies like him who like have to have an answer for everything.
Yep.
I feel like sometimes Bill's one of those guys. Bill feels like he has to have an opinion and an answer for everything.
Yeah.
Penn's one of those guys who's like, I don't know what that is, but that doesn't mean I have to be an asshole who just thinks it's ghosts.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, then what is it, Penn? He goes, I don't know. And if I don't know, that doesn't make it ghosts.
But why are you jumping?
I'm not jumping. I'm asking.
But if you take ghost out of that and tell me that someone went into their home and their furniture moved, why are you giving an explanation? Why aren't you stopping it? I don't know.
Right. That's what I'm saying about Penn is he's just like, why do you need to know? Like maybe their furniture moved because of some fucking thing, but we don't know what it was.
I am saying I don't know.
Okay, then we're done, right?
Oh.
When you say people have seen ghosts, you're making this jump.
Well, they've some sort of experience. It's not. Sometimes it is visual, but I certainly have heard it more to be like something like a.
I'm oddly proud of Penn Jillette, like at an older age, getting in shape.
Yeah,
like being as thin as he is. Like that's really impressive because he did it like in his 60s. he lost weight. I think he had some heart problems.
It's not okay, so it's not cancer.
No. He didn't have heart problems. He started on like a potato diet.
Potato.
And he lost a shitload of weight eating potatoes. And then he just kind of gradually
I need to
went
look
into
into
it.
this diet. I fucking love potatoes.
Potatoes are good, dude. And apparently, Penn Jillette lost a shitload of weight.
All right.
Eating potatoes.
A brief brush. I mean, I know someone who once said they moved into an apartment and they would feel this odd, and it wasn't, and very often these presences don't seem to be particularly malevolent.
Sure.
They just live there, and she said, one day she just went, "Get the fuck out of here!" And she yelled at the ghost.
Bill, of all the things Bill doesn't believe in, I can't believe that he believes in ghosts.
Does he have his own experiences? He just keeps talking about everybody else who's had these things happen.
Right. Like,
what do you have, Bill?
According to Bill, everyone who's religious is a retard.
Yeah.
But yet, ghosts, he's like, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in with ghosts. I think ghosts are legit.
I know all these people who have had ghost experiences.
Right.
I've never had one, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
You think a
I've
guy...
no actual game or skin in the game here.
You think a guy died on a cross, buried 3 days, rose again, fought the devil, all that shit. I think that's gay and stupid and retarded. Yep. But I do think your grandma comes to visit every once in a while. Like
with her stanky pussy.
With her stinky pussy, rotting up the whole house like a bunch of bad eggs. Again, I know what bad eggs smell like. Yeah. That's not what an old person's house smells like. It's got to be pussy.
And she never felt it again.
But
I don't know.
But see, the problem is your question contains the assumption.
Right.
If you say to me, someone was feeling something rubbing against their head, they felt when they moved into this apartment, they felt it over and over again, they yelled, "Get the fuck out of here." And you say, "Why did that happen?" And I say, "I don't know." You're the one who said that was a ghost thing.
You're leading the conversation.
I'm just saying, let's call it phenomenon.
No, let's call it...
There's a phenomenon that the vernacular would be.
Yeah, Penn is like giving... What's funny about this is Penn's giving him an out. He's like, just say, "I don't know," and move the fuck on. Yeah. And Bill's like, "No, I got to give it a name." I honestly, watching him for years, that's something that's bothered me about Bill, but I could never put my finger on it. He's got to have an answer for everything.
Yeah.
You don't, though. Like sometimes, like Penn said, you just go, "I don't know." In fact, the older I get, the more I respect people who do that. Or there's two phrases I respect. I used to hate when I was younger, but I respect more as I get older. "I don't know," and "I was wrong."
Mm-hmm.
I respect myself more when I say those things instead of like diving deeper into shit I don't know anything about. And I respect it more when other people say it when they've reached a dead end. You know, it just,
well, dude, admitting you don't know gives you the option and opportunity to learn and progress and do something.
Fucking deep, bro. I can't even fucking top that.
Oh boy.
Ghost, some sort of spirit, some sort of something. I personally have never experienced any.
But you're also clumping those things together. That
I'm just saying, it's odd to me that people who are otherwise, let's use that proviso for you, otherwise
kind of a dick
intelligent.
Thing to say.
And when under cross-examination, will tell you, I know I wasn't dreaming. I know and I certainly wasn't drunk. And is it a hallucination?
No, there's nothing.
We don't
He's
know.
literally, Penn's just trying to say, "I don't know." And Bill will not let him not know.
Shut up, Bill.
This is Bill projecting his insecurity of not knowing shit onto Penn, because Penn is perfectly comfortable going, "No fucking clue." And Bill's like, "No."
Just shut up. Shut up. Just say you don't know. Just shut up and say you don't know something.
There's nothing you're saying that I disagree with, even slightly. And if you say, "Can you explain these?" my answer is no. If you say, "Can anyone explain this?" my answer is no.
Right.
My only moment is when you say, "Well, then it was a ghost." How about you say, "Well, then we don't know."
I don't want to be a ghost. That's all I know.
Okay.
When I go.
I know that. Yeah, Bill, don't get high with Penn Jillette. Penn doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. So he's sitting there trying to get through to you on something. You're like, "I don't want to be a ghost. I don't want to be a ghost." It's terrible to be a ghost. And then Penn would go, "Well, Bill, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, actually."
I don't know if I want to be cremated because, you know, if they just keep your something around, they could maybe bring you back with AI in the future, you know. Not that maybe that wouldn't.
They don't need your body for AI.
You're talking about cloning, Bill, not AI.
Bill, you're talking about, reanimation or cloning.
Although you're trivial on AI, they've got plenty of you talking recorded.
They've got what?
They've got plenty recorded of you talking.
Got what?
So they don't need me.
They don't need you. They can do an AI Bill Maher like that. You know, we're doing an AI of Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh,
that
nice.
We've been playing
That'll be
around
fun.
with. It's pretty fun.
That's his painting there.
I know. He's you know, I miss him all the time.
That was Jerry.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, okay.
I want to watch two old men reminisce about their dead friend.
I don't want to be a ghost. There's the painting a dead guy did. Good one, Bill. Way to be entertaining.
I don't want to be
smoke another one.
I don't want to be a ghost. You see the painting my dead friend did? It's my dead friend too. Oh, cool. You fucking want to talk about our dead friend? No, it's depressing. It's probably a ghost right now somewhere, just going, "What are you doing?" Yelling at people. Least subtle ghost ever.
Yeah.
All right, guys, can you do $15 for us real quick? I actually kind of just want to take $15 and just do it myself. I don't want to bother you guys for $15. That sounds fucking gay. I'm not bothering you. Nope. I'm not here. I'm not bothering you for $15. It's fucking weak. I'm counting it as a win, but I'm not bothering you for $15.
Okay.
If you want to do it, you can, but $15 does not fucking matter. It's another win for the toe.
Win for the toe.
And we're going, the streak's at 17. I'm not debasing myself for $15. You guys want to do it, holler at your fucking boy, but no thank you. No thank you. Jay brought the latter, actually, would be the answer to your question. Outpost 6 with the Cult of Wisdom with $4.99 says, just to anger people that don't want you to hit your goal. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I love spite money. I love pity money and spite money. Both of those are good. So, yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and throw a couple bucks at us, I'm not against it, but I ain't fucking sitting here for the last 5 minutes and going 15. Lululemon thought it had developed its next hit, but after its new leggings became the butt of endless jokes, the company is getting rid of them. Lululemon pulled its newly released $98 breeze-through leggings line from its website and app after negative reviews and customer complaints about its V-shaped back seam, which rises up from the seat of the pants all the way up the lower back. So I'm guessing
That's not a good look.
Right?
Yeah.
Apparently, it gave women long butt.
Was there no picture?
That gives them long butt, and they do not like it. So they're getting rid of that shit. I don't know. I need pictures of the Lululemon leggings long butt. I need to see the example of this. Pulls the leggings, pulls new leggings that give customers long butt.
Or go back up and click images on Google.
I guess some women didn't want to be seen with the long butt pants on.
Dude, we got to see the long...
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. You don't really know where it starts.
Yeah, any fucking pants that you wear that go up past your belly button, it's not...
It's going to make your ass look funny.
It just makes everything look funny.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
It's like, where are you?
Oh, the high-rise jeans. Like, yeah, your ass looks like it's 8 miles long.
Do you know how hard it is to get fingered in high-rise jeans? What's he supposed to be?
Tell me, Aaron, how hard is it to get fingered in a high-rise jeans?
No, to finger a broad in high-rise jeans. You got to be elbow deep in her fucking jeans before you can do anything. Red Fox Mad with $5 says, can we check in on Taco and Kendra next show?
Who?
Sure. We used to make fun of them on radio.
Okay.
Michael with $1.99 says, I guess my dono via Venmo doesn't count. Oh, no.
What?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me check. It's not showing up.
Are you in the right Venmo?
It's not. If it... I'm going to go check. I'm going to have to physically go in there. There it just showed up.
Get physical.
It just showed up. $20 from Michael. He says, pity, just a pity. Another
There
win
we
for the
go.
toe. And you guys are $10 into tomorrow. Thank you very much for that. So the streak continues.
Mm-hmm.
The streak continues. Thank you very much, Michael Willeen.
It's a great streak. It's a fine streak.
Cheeseburger Pie says, Aaron, are you doing a shuttle from Stoney's to St. Cloud? Yes. Here's what you have to do. You have to call Stoney's from your hotel or wherever you are, and the shuttle will come get you.
Okay.
All right? As far as Stoney's go, J-Bra says, just got my plane ticket for the anniversary show. Just need a hotel now. I highly recommend the St. Cloud Holiday Inn. It's a ways away from the venue, but it's a fun place to be.
Yeah, but is there really anything closer that's worth a fuck? I mean,
not that's worth a fuck.
You're still within St. Cloud. Like, is anything within the Holiday Inn, like, region, you're still just as far away.
Right.
It's a matter of a couple minutes.
Uh-oh. I got a text from my my neighbor that said something about our New Mexican friends. And I'm like, I like this. We should work with our New Mexican friends and have a fall beanbag tournament. I have a buddy that lives in the cities that is really good and wants to come play. All right. Well, dude, say no more.
All right.
I'm all in with cornhole tournaments. So, yeah, we've got 10 tickets left to the anniversary show. I'm going to shut down ticket sales on Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
And so we have a good count of where we're at. And we're going to do standing room the night of the show. If people want to come in, we're going to try it. We're going to figure out what the fire department number is. We've had to do that before at Stoney's.
Yep.
But we've got 10 tickets that guarantee you seats. We got 10 of those left. Go to eventbrite.com. I'm going to put the ticket links in the chat.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Is there a shuttle back to your hotel?
Yes. You will get a ride back from your hotel to your hotel as well from Stoney's.
Okay.
So there's the link in the chat. Go ahead and get your tickets to the anniversary reunion show. And we're also going to give refunds to anyone who bought cornhole tickets because we're going to give that away for free and give away cash prizes for the cornhole tournament.
Nice.
I think a lot of people don't play, even though we have a shitload of people every year. I think some people don't play because they don't want to pay $10 and lose right away.
Yeah.
And it's also 10 years. It's customer appreciation. Give them something.
There you go.
know? Free entry, chance to win $150. We'll give like 100 or 75 to the second place team. So also totally free to come out and party. If you want to come out and hang out, you don't have to pay a dime. The only thing that's going to cost you money is the show, and there's only 10 seats left to that. So go ahead and grab them from the link on Eventbrite.
But you could hang out at the like outdoor bar area during the show and then party afterwards when it opens
Come in
back
after
up.
when the karaoke opens back up. Yeah, it'll be a hoot. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for your time as well.
Fuck yeah, man.
We will talk to you guys again tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Boy,
Later.
we did it. We did it with duct tape and baling wire, but we got to 17. Thank you, guys. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your night.